Pop out chat. Move chat to the main monitor. Alright, YouTube stream should be live. We should be ready to go. Well, what's up, chat? We're turning back to basics. We're going back to the wheel. It's been decided. We are untilting and we are wheeling. I think that's what we've been missing the entire time, is we betrayed the will. That was the issue. If we go back to the will, everything will go well again. The will has spoken. Alright, penguin time. I think this is my penguin save, right? I haven't had penguin in a while. I think everything's set up correctly for the save. Could be wrong. Kind of down just to go for, like, catching whatever again, too. Just playing the game. Low tad. Low tad. I mean, you can't get low tad from here. Low tad Finian. Okay. I also always reset on Finian. I'm not just, like, run whatever, but I will still be resetting on Finian. I think about it. What is, like, the optimal order if you do it like this again? Is it still... Is it just start 101? Why should we start 101? 101 has a lot of dupes for a lot of other places, right? Do you start 101 or start, Little Root? Maybe start Little Root. Go back to our humble beginnings of fishing out of here. First global. Masquerade. Like, do that and then do this, because this also has some dupes for later. And then go Bub, then go... Bub for, like, sync potential. Rookity. Okay, these nuts. Got him. Levian. I kind of want to do nicknames. I'm actually starting to actually, like, do nicknames this time, remember, too. I feel like going through the panel again. Nicknames take so long, though. Maybe I shouldn't. But it'll be... I was gonna start redoing nicknames, but I don't think I actually should. Like, nicknames just, like, take so long. Right. Okay, Bebub found some guys. Proud of you, Bebub. Well, that's fine. It'll pop off eventually. The only, like, real issue with Lotad is it doesn't actually do, Roxanne, right? We'll have to find something for Roxanne, but we'll figure it out. One of the worst masquerades I've ever seen, but probably still does its job. Still into Mon. Not the worst bumblebee ever. Sadly, this can't do Bishop, but it's something. Really good Fletch. That guy's decent. God, that guy's supposed to be insane. I think my biggest issue is I probably just have to take Lombre, right? I don't have a choice, but we'll see. Depends on what our force is, right? We should never need it before then, but I think Bebop can reliably do... what's his name, right? I'm pretty sure Bebop can reliably do Tatuga, and it'd be fine. If not, I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't actually, like, ran Bebop in a while is the issue, though. Did I even actually set the nature on Bebop? I've actually set the IVs on Bebub. Hold up. Let me fix that real quick. Have I just been, like, running random Bebubs without the IV set? Has that actually been happening? Should be bulb 30, I think. Yeah, that should be Bebub. Okay, now we should be good. So I have Fletch is like, minus defense, really low attack. We'll figure it out. We are doing, Bebub LCI, so it means we don't have to worry as much about the speed. But the speed is going to do a lot, right? But we don't have, like, very specifically hit a Blaziken range. That's, like, the big difference here. Technically, we have a guaranteed Kung-Fu lead as well, so we could save HP on Talon if we wanted to. It was, like, very consistent doing Kung-Fu and the guy, but we probably still just have Talon do that anyway. We'll see. It just depends on how it's looking, right? So the only thing I'm, like, really afraid of right now is our grass situation not being able to do... what's his name, right? Our grass just cannot do Caracosta right now, so it might get a little bit weird. If I like anything that does Caracosta, though, we're vibing. Probably, at least. Surely you kill us with Bubble. I believe in you. You don't show Bubble kill. Okay, get in that Susket. Holy. I don't think Susket could probably ever die to that, but maybe with Mild actually could have. Would have been close. Boop. Boop. I don't know why I kept us out. I should one straight beat, but my bad. Pursuit. Thank God Pursuit doesn't realize it's Pursuits. Holy. That was insane. Defense now means Pluck is probably like definitely highest damage now, right? Splash. Let's go. Thanks, Spinda. When no one else got me, my boy Spinda got me with the useless moves. Yo, Ralton. Yeah, I wish I had a good Ralts run going. Like it's been like the last good Ralts run we had, I think actually was the PB run, right? Like Ape run that should have beat Renona, but I'm an idiot. Yeah. What did I even fuck up on that run? I can't remember what I fucked up on that run. Where the Pokemon at? Big PN. Fuck me. Big PN. Tragic, what can you do? Maybe Big P can do Caracosta, honestly. I could see it. But there's probably some Big Ps that can do Caracosta. That might be one of them. It's definitely a Paris. You can't get it from Woods at least, so like I would at least a kind of Vine. I guess if it's a Shroomish, it can't necessarily do Big P without some risk, but this kind of Vine's pretty good stat. What are we doing here? Oh, I never got the berry. No, I probably think the berries are just over here, right? Yeah. Actually, don't know who we lead here though. Who's in box right now? Lotad? I guess it is Lotad. Can Lotad lead this though? I mean, Buttlebee doesn't do anything, obviously. I don't know if Lotad can lead this. I think my big issue is what leads Carvana like this? So I'm pretty sure we just get stomp spam, don't we? I mean, I have to risk it. I don't have anything else that can really do this thing. I guess Paris, but like even Paris is not like super consistent there. So I want Paris for this guy. Oh, huge lead. There's no way this pushes, right? We nom. And we keep nomming. Yo, Big P with a huge lead. Who am I leading this next fight with? I mean, definitely using Lotad for the guys. Probably like Growly or Fletch. Probably Fletch for Bun Chance. I'm like low-key a little afraid of this Lotad just dying to the Flell, but like hopefully not. I don't think we're faster than this Magikarp. I could be wrong. I know we're definitely not. Just survive one more. We get crit. Should be anti-hydro. We bubble for a chip and then we absorb. Like I said, the only thing I'm like actually afraid of is this Carvana. I don't know how this box does the Carvana. I probably do just need to lead Fletchling here because Fletch can't really swap back in. I'm a little afraid of Lotad doing anything here either, but Lotad will figure something out. I believe in it. This Fletch should always be faster at least. Oh my god, good crit, good crit. No way it doesn't go for T-Wave here. No way it doesn't go for Attract here. Okay, we got Growly. We get him, Growly boy. That was the crit, so we should be safe. Went for double hit though, sadly. Okay, as long as this kills one in a really good spot. 1 HP? You're joking me. That's so bad. Okay, we just go here. Alright, how does this box do this Carnivine? Is it just a risk angle? It might just be a risk angle. I just need to figure out who's the best at risking it. I have multiple mon that do have good one-shots. I think my best one-shot is Paris, probably. Paris can usually get Poison Fang as well. Has a pretty okay... It's a 50-50. We at least get the berry, though, and can maybe go into, like, Fletch for quick attack finish. Right. It probably needs to be that. I think the Lotad is just taking infinitely more, right? So getting Poison Fang was taking infinitely more. No chance of actually killing. Still want like this. Probably this. I don't think the Lotad really does anything for us here, the way we're doing this. I just need the Paris to pop off, right? Don't really have another choice. gonna Pecha, and I'm gonna cherry this. Yeah, I just need the Paris to pop off here. That's the best way to do this. No flinch, please. Okay. Okay, didn't get the kill, but that's fine. This is bite or poison, so I'm fine going Fletchling here. This can never do anything that does anything too bad to Fletch. Like, bite can technically kill in the, like, maxest of max rolls, but I think I'd rather save Paris HP. Yeah, that's poison thing. That's best case. And quick attack will always go. Okay. Trying to think of how I want to kill this. I still have Paris. Is Paris faster than this egg? Probably not, right? Yeah, Paris is slower than this egg, so I have to be a little careful into that. I think I just send straight B-Web out against this, right? I think B-Web should be like super safe here. Come into the fake out, pluck. Get him fast as fuck. I think we should get Bullet Seed here now. For us going back into Paris and Paris just balls. I'll have to like risk a confusion crit probably, but I mean 18. I actually live always. That's self-hit confusion. Holy calm. Okay, come on, man, calm down. There's no way I can press Bullet Seed right now, right? So we just go Susk it. Eventually, someone will be allowed to attack this thing. Eventually. We can't get confused every turn. Okay, thank you, Growly. Halo sus, but like, that's what a bad grass type will always be into that, right? Grass type isn't like super great right now. I really don't even have a grass type right now. We have two pseudo grass. We have a Lombre in the tank, and we have a Paris. It's not really a grass type at this point in the game, right? But it's what it is. Can I actually just go for the flame charge on this guy for fun? Do I care enough? I think I'm using him for Brawly no matter what, so I shouldn't even worry about it. I know this box is like a little weak beach, but we shouldn't need any help for beach, right? One thing that's like maybe scary is the Mind Fu. I think we just farm everything else. At least anything else that we could actually get any help off of a Talon for. Or Fletch into for. Let's lead Paris here. I think Paris at least has a status move. It's not like the greatest status move, but it's a status move. Okay, Timber's always nice. Yeah, we have Stun Spore. This is not... Okay, we can't miss every Stun Spore now. Good job, Paris. Okay, Timber's always a solid mon. Whenever hate getting Horsey here. We already have a Combustion, so we don't necessarily need to do anything too super to this Horsey, but it's just always nice to have. Oh, Pokemon do not want to get in the balls today. Yo, guys. I don't have that many Pokeballs, do I? I do not have that many Pokeballs. Should I have 50 right now? Oh, fuck. On the save, I forgot to max out Pokeballs, didn't I? That's awkward. I will have to go back and do that after this, before I forget. Not a bad haul, though. It was a good mon. I don't know if they're good versions of themselves yet, but those are a good mon. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because this guy's just going down here. I already know about the Terra or the Paris. Pretty bad Choodle, but honestly, the Choodle still does its job, so I can't hate it that much. Really good Horsey. Like, really fucking good Horsey. Sadly, Sheer Force, no attack, but whatever. Definitely not ideal. Worse than... I mean, probably like slightly better than Hariyama here, because at least that's Scraggy. Much worse than just Tyrogue. What can you do? What can you do? I'm really gonna have to still hit the Lee later, but it is what it is. We are in desperate need of the Lee. Otherwise, this Roxanne is not gonna go too well. At least we do have a very solid Solrock, but which one are you up? You are that up with that. I mean, Pimplop is solo in that fight anyway, right? I don't know who leads this next fight in this box. I don't actually know who leads. I guess it's probably Prinplup, right? It's probably Prinplup. I don't know who else would even attempt to do it here, right? Like maybe Lotad, but like, look, not Lotad, not Lotad. I repeat, not Lotad. That guy is not fighting a Staryu. I mean, Timber exists. It's just Bebop is like such a slow kill with a lot of shenanigans going on, but it kind of has to be Bebop, I think. I'm also kind of worried about the rest of them too, especially the Lambe. I'm like very afraid of this Lambe right now. Hold up. Sure. Oh, I need to. I want this guy in this box somehow. Because we don't have the horsey right now, but because we have a Bebop, the horsey doesn't really do too much yet. Someone died a crit here. Okay, thank God. We just go straight Paris. This is probably only a pretty good move for us. We just bug by it. We just hit through. Nice. Thanks to the Lum idiot. I imagine this should just be seismic, right? So we just go fletch and kill. There's no way this thing can do damage to a fletch, right? Yeah, there's no way. That's fine. We don't care if it crits us. We quick attack. Bebop should have solo in this next fight. We have some pretty decent guys in backup just in case. Blah, blah, blah. I just, it's pressed out every turn, right? I feel like I remember it being pressed out every turn, but it's been a while since I've run a Bebop. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's Bubble Beam. I remember exactly what it was against the Munchlax, basically. Alright, who am I using this cat? Probably it's just Bebop and Pluck, right? I guess it is Satuga. If it's not Satuga, we'll figure it out, but get just Satuga. There's no way Pluck should ever kill a Satuga. Ooh, that actually does nothing, though. Like, we shouldn't be taking anything either, so we should be fine. I think the die ball should be guaranteed at that point. It's not going to risk it. It was a very solid hit here, though. We'll take that any day of the week. Slightly worse than Crawdaunt. Probably slightly better than anything else there. Sadly, we're not the one that can do... Actually, we don't need this to do Combustion, right? Because we have Bebop. As long as we can find... We can guarantee a... Oh, no, we have to guarantee Incinerate in. I don't know how we're guaranteeing an Incinerate in. That's the only, like, little bit of an issue we have, but... We can figure something out. So is very good, though. I really just don't know what my, Hop is going to be more than anything, right? That's the thing I'm more afraid of right now. My top looks very scary. I guess that is the nature of a non-title box there, right? This is pretty bulky, guys. I'm sure one of them will be able to do it, though. Okay. No, next fight won't really Growlithe. Who's my Elekid in this box? Kinda has to also be Growlithe low-key. Maybe Timba? My Elekid definitely does not look amazing right now. But, like, it's doable. Let's bring Yu. No one else here helps with Elekid, right? There's just no way. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a short stream because I finally bought the newest Digimon game after way too long of not doing it, and yeah, I'm kind of addicted to that game now. I knew it would be if I actually started using it, but it's been a while. Where the fuck am I getting a request from that server? Why are bots going? Is that even a public server? Why are bots getting into that server? I have to look into something. I don't even know what that stuff is on these lists. Has to lay to me issue. Fuck it. How the fuck is a bot getting into that? So where's that server even publicly listed? I guess I don't know what they've done since I basically left, right? Huh. That's a weird one. All right. Yeah, I'm a little afraid of this fight. Not gonna lie. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. You know what I don't have right now that I should? It's just no one else. I'd love a backup for this Elekid, but it just doesn't exist in this box, right? So I guess I'll just bring this guy. Need to Chesto this man, so no one the best. I said, ideally, Growlithe is allowed to just do it. If Growlithe is allowed to do it, we just win. I just don't know if Growlithe is allowed to do it. Right, it depends on how the Smoochum goes. Like, ideally, we just see the ton of sleep here, and we're just fine. So the side beam. 33 ooh, you come out. I have to save Growlithe. There should be guaranteed Brick Break, though. Let's go Bebub first. Yeah, that's fine. Still Brick Break. How do we go Horsey? Should I get the Bubble Beam off? Yeah, nice. Like, if we're getting Shockwave here, I should go Timber first. I don't really have a Shockwave resistance, so what's actually scaring me right now, right? Shockwave crit never kills us. What is the crit exactly, though? 31? We tried to crit now is the issue. God, I wish I had anything that could get not Shockwave right now, but I guess I did not bring that because I'm an idiot. I don't even know. I didn't even have that in my box, though, did I? I have nothing that doesn't get Shockwave in my box. I guess I had one guy who didn't get Shockwave that I didn't bring for fun. My bad. This is actually very weird. They have to just risk here. How many rolls could actually even kill? Not a lot of them. And then Bebop should always live one. Oh, Bebop doesn't have Aqua Jet yet, does it? I don't know why I thought it did for a second. Does Atuga always live one? No. Bunnelby always lives one? Bunnelby always lives one. Let me just finish off with quick attack. That was a little sus, but we got there. Okay, Atuga lead. You're good for this fight, you're good for this fight, you're good for this fight. I can't imagine you are bad for this fight. There was speed up on this Paris. Kind of tragic. Wish we would have had like extra bulk, right? That is what it is. I got Aqua Jet. We're pretty bulky here. We should be fine for a few tons. We are always beating Rock Smash because of the Tsuga we are. I'm not risking past that. Need the Rock Smash here and then just go into Bebub. Bebub is slower. Fuck me. I mean, my entire box is probably slower than this thing, right? That's the issue. What is the crit on Bebub? Flinch twice, by the way, is a little unfortunate, but 22. Try one more time. Okay, there we go. Good job, Bebub. Down to lead to Tuga again. Oh, this is where things get weird. How do I do this Weasel right now? Can Paris do Weasel? 39 HP. So what? I need to be able to heal for 11 to do this. Could we go to 19, back up to 29, down to 9, so I have to heal for 11. I'm healing for how much? I'm healing for 9? Oh god. I'm only healing for 9. It's a little rough. I don't always win this with Paris, but it kind of has... I mean, I guess I could have Bebub. Ship it, right? And Paris is just the emergency, oh shit. And I just need some guys who can do Palpitoad, which I think I've already grabbed most of them. I think there's really a lot of other to be done against a Palpitoad. Is that full box? Oh, I mean, one more. Anyone else have a remote chance of Palpitoad? I have Susket. Closest would probably be this guy. Is either this guy or it's actually probably Horsey. Horsey just doing an outspeed with pretty decent damage, especially if it decides to go into rain, right? Hopefully the Paris just has this, right? That'd be ideal case. We'll see. Ooh, this comes in. This comes in on Mud Shot. I see. I think I go Suskin. My end goal is to kill with Prinplup. I think that's the best way to do this. Okay, Rain Dance is up. My end goal is to kill a Bebub, who should not really be taking any damage here. So I killed this with Bebub. I can just pluck this and then pivot. No, I should just be able to kill with the Mega Drain. Okay, this was a pretty good early Growly, right? I think this Growly actually might have guaranteed one-shot ranges, but I'm not 100%. We always have 2 backups though, so it's fine. I have 3 backups actually. I think Bevo can also back this up. Hold up. You grab water. Oh god. Why is my water so far away? Okay. Water obtained. Alright. Who's next? Apom. I'm probably just doing -1 to Tsuga, right? I don't know who my Luxray is though. That's one I'm a little bit afraid of here. Obviously, Tsuga couldn't help us there anyway, but probably gonna be mostly Growlithe. It's gotta be like Growlithe Paris, basically. Oh, you should be pretty good for the Nido. What am I like 1-1 Nido guy? You probably just bulk the Nido. I think you have slow it even with naive. Yeah, you just take too much from the one ability. I don't really have another good one though. The answer is probably just like you. I think I need to cherry both of these just to be safe. I think both of them will see spikes in their life. Oh, why am I using Growlithe here? Oh, that just got really weird. I need that for it. My brain just completely turned off. That's not good. That's very not good. This area can't come back out later anyway, so I might as well get a little bit of dam off. Here's when I actually get the double kicks now. It's gonna be a little weird though, because I fucked that up. I mean, it just has to be... Do I still go Growlithe once? There's no way, right? It would just take way too much. So I have to just... Paris just needs to kind of ball here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Paris kind of needs a ball here. There's no way we don't die to a +1 bite right now. It actually saw Howl there, which is insane. I probably need to get like Timba. The low kick off. Howl again. Oh my, Timba, good job. Easiest game I've ever played in my life, man. Yeah, I don't know why my brain just turned off there. It's like early game cuss, I guess. It's like not paying attention. As it typically goes for my early games. Definitely leading Prinplup. Prinplup is a little weird here. Am I leading Prinplup? Yeah, I mean, it has to be Prinplup lead, there's no question. There's like a non-zero water I have to try to go back into Fletcher though, so I will be taking that as well. It's like Growlithe has to come, Paris has to come. This would be like my... This Flaffy's gonna be real weird. I don't have great Flaffy guys either without having a grass type. Lumberry also just doesn't help because it's not good against electric. I know Bebub's here. Is Satuga here? Kinda, not really. You're here for sure. Doesn't Horsey just have like a really, really good... Really good, it's a strong warding. I think I'm gonna bring Tatuga. Yeah, not having a amazing grass type right now is really starting to bite us, right? I mean, it's just here for electric pivots, but it doesn't really do anything is the issue. Is it even faster than Flaffy? It's not. Man, that's gonna be weird. That is gonna be a weird Flaffy line. So I should be Pecha here. Pecha here. Do I really only have 2 for the Nido? There's like so few for Nido as well. Oh no, Bebub is also supposed to be a little bit for Nido, just not like fully. Actually, you need Cherry. Yeah, I can get a little bit weird, a little bit fast, but bow beam because 1 minus would be insane here. With 32. This can have a rock tomb, right? There's no way this can rock tomb. This is always force palm or reversal. I'm gonna go Fletch now and have Fletch kill, I think. We risk like max roll crit, but I think I kind of have to. I think I'm allowed to not in a situation like this. There should be Shockwave. We just go Timber first. Actually, we probably go Paris for a pivot, right? Venoshock can see up to 24. Oh, Venoshock actually has every roll of kill as well right now, insanely enough. So I have to go Timber first. I think I'm both getting 1 layer off. God, that Venoshock damage. We actually died at every roll of crit now because of that. I have to go to Tuga next with -1. Shockwave crit. Okay, that's a really good Toxic Ton. I have a -1 right now, so I should just go straight Smackdown. Do we die to Poison crit here? We actually don't die to Poison crit. I'm allowed to attack 1 more time. It's insane that we don't die to Poison crit. I guess it makes sense because we resist it, right? Let's go into... This is probably Shockwave. Call me weird. If I don't show Water Pulse kill, shouldn't I just go into this guy? Sorry to be out against Flaffy. Is that what I should do? I could go into Paris on Venoshock. I can't. Am I faster than Nito? This is the real question. Yes. I'm gonna go this here then. Shockwave, please. Perfect. We Ember. This is where things get weird. I mean, I have to fire thing and just hope we don't get staticked. Static with another T-Wave. Okay, that's actually really good. There's always an electric move, so we go Paris. Paris should guarantee us a move to go Bebo, and Bebo can kill. Okay, not bad. Sus, but not bad. Okay, am I pulling my Union mandated Rim Raid yet? Probably not, right? Save that to guarantee we get the Globro, just in case we miss it on 114. So I'd probably end up pulling for a Rim Raid on here, so it's not like the worst thing ever, but like, you never know. If I miss on 114, I'd much rather go for the Slowbro chance than the Rim Raid dupe, right? Okay, any cool hidden powers for this? I should probably just teach Prinplup. Would Prinplup press that? Probably. I probably should. Ground Treadle probably doesn't do it. Poison, Dragon, Steel, Fire, Steel. Why do I have so many steals? What the? Wasn't actually as many as I said, but like that's a lot of still hidden powers. I've never pressed the middle claw in my life, man. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go see how this looks. Let's see if I have to take the Lombre here. I'm bleeding this. I might actually have to pull Rim Raid just to fight this guy. I'm not even joking. I could spell Dragon. Yeah, I might actually want the Rim Raid just to fight this guy, honestly, if I don't have a good hidden power on anyone. All I have is Choodle of Ground. That's the only one that's actually relevant here, but... Does Ground Choodle do anything here? It's doing 30. Who's my Frillish, by the way? Oh, shit. Yeah, it has to be Paris, right? I don't have a choice. It physically can't be anyone else. This just takes too much damage. Choodle's faster, so it probably has to be like both of them, realistically. Okay, so I think I need both of these guys here. I need Prinplup for that. I don't have a lot of poison guys left here, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a lot of guys who are fighting the poison guys. Probably actually this, by the way. I need the Tatuga to fight Marini. Oh, that means I actually do need the Rim Raid, right? I think I legitimately just need Rim Raid for this fight. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but I think we legitimately need a Rim Raid for this fight to have a reasonable chance of beating it. Black Glasses shouldn't really help us that much here, right? If we get into a free swap, we're just risking the crit. If we don't get into a free swap, we already kill after one of these. Exactly, yeah. I pass out first here, right? Yeah. Rim Raiden. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, if I get self-hit confused by this Rim Raid. Oh, Rim Raid's IDN, but... Naughty is not ideal here, but this is still a pretty decent Rim Raid. I don't think it really matters that much that it's down for this fight either. Hidden power doesn't really matter here because we already have Psywave. Psywave is 65 power, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. So this isn't guts, but it should still be able to just destroy with the rock though. Stuga can Stuga has that. Oh god, I'm putting so much pressure on so many people in this fight. It's gonna be a kind of weird one. Like everyone I'm bringing here is under so much pressure. I'm supposed to Petra you. I'm obviously supposed to Petra you. Warn you. I would take a debate for petching Bebub here, but I think I need to Orin it. Orin both of these. Like, if the Choodle can kill, the Choodle just needs to kill anyway. Just in case. It's a non-zero chance I need this to do a little bit against Foolish. I think I'm like most afraid of the Scolipede right now. I think my issue is I didn't buy Pokeballs on this, so like my gold here is gonna be weird. Do I usually get 12 here, right? Yeah, they should just be 30 more Pokeballs, that sounds right. Technically lost some Premier Balls there, but who cares? Alright. It's gonna be a little weird. This is gonna be just a wee bit weird. But I believe the squad will carry us. This is a pretty good Tatuga. It's like, hopefully this Tatuga can just do it. I'm putting a lot of pressure on this Tatuga, though. I'll just say that now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't put this Rim Raid in calc, so I don't know exactly how much damage it does. I kind of need this to two-shot, but let me just confirm that it can. 30%. Oh, God, that does not have a high chance. Please press 1 Toxic. It did not press 1 Toxic and reload rolled. I think that's just a wipe. I think that's legitimately just a wipe. I don't think there's really much I can do about it. 60? Yeah, I can't physically kill from there. Okay. Biba Buddy, you have to do a lot now. You have to do a lot. Okay, this thing kind of trolls, but there's a chance. I think crit that does put the nail in the coffin. But we'll see. Oh my god. Do we die to Aqua Jet at +1? We don't. We usually do. We usually do. Fuck me. Am I allowed to eat 2 on Shoodle? We're like the exact HP where basically 62% of the time we're dead here. I'd have to eat 2 on Shoodle. I'd have to go to Tuga. It doesn't die to Tatuga Aqua Jet, though. I don't even know if that dies to Tatuga HP Ground. 25%, there's no way. Not a +1. I mean, I guess it's just unlucky that it got the up, right? Not really much I can do about it. It kills us so we win. I can't really... Oh my god, the Bebop lived. There's a chance. I think we do anything else, we are just dead, right? I need this Tatuga to do a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. My rock typing, that's pretty bad. I can't really afford to swap to anyone else, though, so... There's too high of a chance of it bunkering this turn. Fuck. Okay, we are slower. We'd never really die here. Would have had to have crit. We sadly have to come into random move now, though. Right, so just have to go Paris here. Ideally, this isn't Hex. Shit. We don't die to a lot of rolls. Mega Drain. Fuck me! Oh, that is insane that that just died to that, by the way. That is a 6% chance that it can kill into. Cheeto can probably still win if it doesn't get cuss bodied. We got cuss bodied, man. We also got cuss bodied. Do we always show shockwave kill? No, so we just lose. There's just actually nothing I can do. We'd have to like exactly flinch on this Ice Fang. Otherwise it just recovers and we just lose. Oh my god. It didn't recover? Oh my god. We're frauding? Hold. The question is it worth continuing to do this run down to Paris? Probably. I mean, the issue is I don't have a Tatuga now. Well, yeah, okay, it costs to answer now, right? God, I can't believe that actually worked out. God, imagine this is just Tuttle Run, man. It's just a Tuttle Run. We just like get through that for free every single time, regardless of anything else happening. But it's just not. So we lose a Paris to complete bullshit. Although the only way that kills is hit exactly at 19 into exactly at 21. That's the only way to not proc the berry. It's just 1 HP off the berry. It's fucking 1 in 16 bullshit, man. Like, what is that? I mean, less than 116, right? Like, what is that shit? We'll see what else we get here. I mean, like, I could have taken the Lombre there. Probably, like... I mean, the Lombre is the same thing there. I'm not even joking. Lombre is not even good at that fight. Like, it is kind of what it is. I think I'd rather try to get the Giga Drain. Whatever. You just lose a Paris. Super fucking annoying, though. Man, we would have been fine if we had the Aqua Jet already. That feels so bad. It was just Aqua Jet. I mean, the Aqua Jet probably wouldn't even killed at that point, right? But also only happened because it got fucking up, right? An AP up, right? That's so annoying, man. I mean, that's not the only... I mean, yeah, that is the only reason that happened, because it's the only reason I had to come into random move instead of coming into Shockwave guarantee. Fuck me, man. Because otherwise I just come into Shockwave and we're always fine. It's so annoying. There's some good guys in this box, so it's probably fine, but it's just so annoying. In a boss like this, there's actually a chance we don't have to take this horsey. Who is my Soul Rock if I don't take this horsey, man? Yeah, good dog. And the good news is Paris, like, is a mon you don't give a single shit about anyway, right? So whatever. Smile. But if, like, that fight is that bad luck, that means, like, the rest of the fucking run just has to be, like, Togi into the freest Brawly of my life, right? There's no way the box can not at least give me that. I think the Siege that is actually faster. I think this Timber can lead for us. Timber doesn't guarantee a one-shot, but it's not really ever been pluck. Oh, 67 HP. That's not great. Can I just Diggsby? Go over 2? Yeah, I just Diggsby then. Is Bebop's pluck enough to fight in the back? Not really. It's gotta be Growly. Gotta be this, and probably Tatuga? I need someone for the guy. Oh, who's doing my eel here? Do I currently have? Yeah, who's doing my eel in this box? Kind of also wants to be Diggsby. This has to be like this guy. Has to be a combo of this guy and Diggsby. Probably start to give this a Pecha. Which one of these is my Sunflora? Oh, it's gotta be either Growlithe or Talon. I just don't know which. Probably Growlithe. So it's probably Pecha. Petra, Chesto, Orin. And Petra, Orin. Zigsby has to be able to heal. Sure, fast guy, so it has to just Aqua Jet here. I don't know who comes out now, though. It is you. Just have to go Growly. Grass will sadly. We're at least faster so we can get the... Oh my god, that's a really good damage range. It means this thing can fight... Okay, that's beautiful. Being allowed to fight this with Growly is insane for us. We can still never die here. We're just going to press Super Thing again. Go... I'll just go Bebop here. I'm in a really good spot, right? So we should just be safe. Let's go Fletch now. Don't risk anything. Man, I lost my Catchmon. That guy was going to Spore. So probably also going to be my Zygarde guy. Tragic. I guess I just leave this because I no longer have a status, right? Sad. Really use one of those floofy boys here. That's not a floofy boy. I mean, no Togi and a death already before Brawly makes me kind of not want to run this run, but we'll see. Maybe we can at least get like something decent here. God, when's the last time I've had a fucking Togi, man? It's been so long, and it feels so bad. Okay, at least it's a Fanphy. I'll take that. I just didn't get Cufin again. And I don't even like hate Cufin. It's just like it just feels so ass to run him from here. I actually really like Cufin from Falaba, but just so ass to run him from here. That Fanphy is complete and utter straight ass, man. That Fanphy is complete and utter straight ass. Maybe I'm just not in the mood. Maybe I just... I don't know, man. That Fanphy is complete and utter straight ass. I hate that for me. It's actually so bad. That is like... I think this is the worst a Fanphy can physically be. I don't think a Fanphy can be worse than this. I guess it could have 0 HP, 0 defense, and that's it. That's the only way Fanphy can physically be worse than this. It's probably Fletch, though, man. God, this is so ass. This is so ass. What happened to this guy? Yeah, I think I'm not running a pre-Brawly death if those are the 2 hits I'm hitting here. I just don't think it's worth it. Attacking Growly is insane, but like... Don't Bebop again. Okay. I think we didn't have a pre-Brawly death, maybe, but that's just a little too rough, I think. Yeah, I think if we didn't have a pre-Brawly death, I'd be down for that. Let's, hold up, let me fix something here. I wasn't the pre-Brawly death, man. Maybe make a rule where at least can't be the same guy twice in a row. File, save state 9. Yeah, I think I'm gonna at least like veto it being the same guy twice in a row right now. At least if it's like in rapid succession. Yo, that's Bebop again. I guess I could hide it, but like that's so much effort. Oh, there we go. That'll run. Wrong one. Oop. My other thing doesn't detect the clapping, right? It doesn't actually have... I don't think it has sound from my browser. It'd be crazy, though. Okay, I'm totally I'm so at least finding Chinchou's though. I think the Chinchoumon's just too fun to run. I like this guy a lot. Little pup. I mean, if it's Vast Spirit, it's very fine, right? Is this at least vital? It's Runaway, but like it's naughty. Yeah, at least get a good Bud. Everything else is at least fine. I'm fine running a Lillipup. Yeah, I think my Special Exalt is a little bit too rough to also run a Lillipup one. There are 3 more I still want to reset one, like, basically in most scenarios, and Lillipup is one of them. If you ask why this shuttle is damaged, just don't ask. Abra, interesting. Abra item. Lonely is very weird here, though. Only average like is kind of a problem, right? But the issue is the only average or average just doesn't really come in on anything ever, right? It just auto dies. Yeah, I think the average is a little too weak to run. I'm pretty sure like we roll up to anything of that average and it just dies to anything looking at it. Right, and like that would have to be my Cub Fu lead basically on that box, and if that has to be my Cub Fu lead, there is no way we're beating Brawly. About like at least 2 deaths. Like I can't even be a Drain Punch pivot. There's no way in hell. I know, I was always like such a weird one for Brawly. I think there are like some Abras. Like if you have like the most insane Abra ever, there is actually like a completely broken line. Like realistically it's only Sandbox, but there's like a Sandbox Cadaver line that shows kill to Hitmontop, so you just destroy everything before Hitmontop even comes out, but it's a little fictional. Obviously. This is a good salad, maybe I'm down. I would have 2 special attack fire types already, and another Lotad. Really bad Chin Chow. Okay, Lilia. Really bad Rookity. Not a great salad either. Man, that Fanfi just is like the actual worst Fanfi to have ever existed. I'm so down for that run. Even with the Luxio. Unfortunately, we're just like never finding the Togi runs right now, man. Clocky realistically will always do its job, so I can't really complain, right? Okay. These box. Lotad again. I'm seeing so many Lotads right now. I don't mind running Lotad in this box, though. We have an actual flyer this time. Weird Chinchou. I think this still hits damage range, though. I think this hits damage range. Let me go check. 50. Does that even reach it? I don't know if it does. It's doing 46. No, it doesn't. It's 9. It's 10 speed to reach it. Okay, so this is like... We at least have Growly as a backup, though, so it's kind of fine. Really good Bumblebee. Pretty good Natu as well. Man, does Swift Swim just not actually exist on Lotad? Can Lotad actually not be Swift Swim? Like, have I just been lied to? Or like what? Like, I just don't get it. No Lotad has ever Swift Swim. It was a really bad fucking Lotad, though, sadly, but what can you do? I think it's complete and utter ass shit. But what can you do? Rip having guaranteed lines for every early game fight instead of having a Lotad. This box is pretty good, though. How bad was this? And it is so fucking ass. Fuck me, man. I'll probably reset this if we find the Paris. Not really in the mood for a Paris run with a box like this, not with this Lotad. Well, it could be full 0 plus attack Masquerade, and I still think it would be 10 times better than this Lotad right now. But like, what can you fucking do? For some reason, there are rare encounters that are just unquestionably, undeniably worse than the base encounter in most of these zones. Why can't that even get Rain-Dish? Why isn't that just guaranteed Swift Swim? What's its hidden power even? Obviously, like, you can't... Or hidden nature. Obviously, you can't get the hidden nature, but... Its hidden nature is only just own tempo? Like, is there a specific fight that uses the own tempo that I'm not thinking of right now? Or does it just have a completely useless hidden ability just so it can be forced to have Rain-Dish as well? Instead of just making Rain-Dish into the hidden ability if you want a Ludicolo that isn't Swift Swim? Like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't make sense to me why this thing isn't guaranteed Swift Swim. I mean, there are a lot of, like, random mon like that, though. It's like, why is this not just guaranteed to be a passable ability instead of just not have it, or... Yeah, just not have an ability at all. Like, this thing just doesn't have an ability at all, right? Rain-Dish isn't real. Whatever, what can you do? I think it's actually not even that bad of a Lombre if it's just allowed to have Swift Swim. God. I saw the fucking boom looking animation, the one boom, and I was like, there's no way in hell this is happening right now. But it didn't. Dynamic punch. Has to be Chen Chao. I think Chen Chao's my next most bulky guy. Alright. So I think I will still reset those in pairs just because of how fast this Lombre is. I at least take Akins because it is at least just a Intim that I can sack if I need to, right? Like some of the things Masquerade does, but I don't think I'm taking pairs in this box. It's a little rough. Salad is pretty good, though. Salad is pretty good. Is it a good salad, though, is the question. Has a mighty fine salad right there. Alright. We'll run the really bad Lombre that does nothing. I even use this on a single one of these fights. Maybe just put this here and bring the Diggersby for fun anyway. Just so I can already have it there for when we need to lay it for an infinite amount of time. Nickelback, holy. Oop. Yeah, I think I will be probably calling it pretty soon if we don't get a run going, though. If we don't get a run going at least within like 3 hours, maybe even just 2 hours, I think I'm going to go off to do some other things and play some Digimon. I'm really enjoying it, though. Like, I knew I would enjoy it when I first saw it. I think the Digi Evolution one in Time Changes is definitely interesting, though. I haven't seen like exactly how much the personality stuff is going to play into the Digivolution, right? I'm obviously not like that far. I literally bought it last night on a whim. Just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm bored. It's post-raid. I don't really want to stream post-raid because I'm kind of tired. Like, I need something to do for a couple hours. So I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna buy some Digimon. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I think it's actually a pretty good one. I think that sucks the most is that just like, they have costume features, obviously, right? Because like, what game doesn't have costumes, so they can just get a little bit of pocket change for a very non-impactful cosmetic thing, right? Like every game has costumes nowadays. But they have a Godamon costume for the female MC, and it's like, I want it so much, but like, I just can't, man. $10 for that? There's no way. Like, I want it so much. It's easily the best costume in that game that I've seen so far. But it is what it is. It says non-sync Natu. I'm gonna lead Growly here. Growly is sadly slower. Oh, a speed tie. Okay, really good burn. Try to get one hit off on this if we can, then we just go salad. Can probably survive 2 here, actually. Oh, really good burn. Holy Growlithe. He wants it. Salad now. Okay, I don't like how much damage that did. Get me out of here. Did way too much damage. We just hit through, I believe. Nice job, Chin Chao. Chin Chao can definitely chain here. Okay. You can survive 1, I believe. You can survive 1 more, I believe. Good job, Chin Chao. I should be taking these guys again, right? I don't even know why I'm thinking. Just in case you end up coming in a T-Wave. I define the non-confusion line for you, which isn't like the easiest thing in the world. I don't know exactly how I'm doing that. I'm actually going to Petra this to be safe here, I think. I don't know how I find the non-confusion line in a box like this, though, if I do need to go into salad. Okay, this can at least do a little bit of egg, thankfully. So I'm going to go here for the 1 bubble beam, I think. I think it's not too probably had guaranteed range, but I think I'm just not worth it risking. Oh, we're actually faster than that. I should be able to survive 1 here and just get a Leer off. We have 1. I think the 1 Leer actually does a lot of work for Growlithe as well. It gives him so much range, yeah. Definitely worth it. Drop Growly boy. Oh, you know what? I guess in the 7 you decide actually buying Pokeballs again, right? I don't really care about Premier Balls, but I surely won't get punished for not having 3 Premier Balls. Smile. There's no way. Because I think probably my issue is also I'm like just spamming this game out too much, then becoming like very apathetic towards it, right? Yeah, I definitely feel that happening. And sadly, I don't think we had T-Wave yet, so I don't actually have a status move here. I'll just leave the Grottle because the Grottle just never dies, right? Like what he is ever killing a Grottle, let's be real. Leave the Intim as well if we want to, but all of these are about to be grass types anyway, right? I think Smog will just do too much damage to a lot of the things here with how low level they are. I think I'm like a little bit afraid of is this might have to be a Natu lead Brawly, which I've never really liked, but we'll figure it out. Like Natu lead Brawlies that can at least also do combustion are always just like a little bit rough. That's also one of the most ass fighting types here, because it just doesn't do anything for so long, but it is what it is. One day I'll just hit the average Tyrogue and actually have a box going, right? One day. With the average not minus attack Tyrogue that either is Iron Fist Chan or either version of Lee, and we just win the game, but right now we'll just keep getting bad fighting types, I guess. That's fine. Damn, no Shoodle either. For right now, we'll just load into every single run of a bad fighting type. It's fine. Really, really bad horsey as well. I mean, like, it's not like the worst horsey in the world, but it's not a good horsey for sure. I mean, that's actually dog shit on Farfetch because the thing has, like... Doesn't the thing have, like, 45 speed anyway? This thing will just die to anything looking at it. It doesn't get any... Like, it has first impressions. It's only prime move. Yeah, I mean, this thing is just ass. But, I mean, every Farfetch is ass, let's be real. And, I mean, this thing at least does some encore shenanigans, but... Another skill for the box. Yeah, I mean, the issue is it also, like, we have this Farfetch that doesn't scale into anything, doesn't do anything late game other than press first impression, which, like, isn't even, like, that major, and it's too late for, like, a good bit of the uses for it as well, and then just does nothing, right? Saj. And the real answer was we'll probably just wipe into Roxanne because we got this guy, but we'll see. And so we'll hit the Tyrogue later, right? Smile. But we'll probably just auto-wipe into Roxanne because we hit a Farfetched. That's what it is. Doesn't this thing not even have a good Scraggy? Isn't this thing also just bodied by Scraggy? Am I crazy? I feel like this is another one of those guys who are just bodied by Scraggy. Hey, what's up, Zaps? How we doing? What did I do here? Let me make sure this thing isn't just bodied by Scraggy. It's low-key looking kind of bodied by Scraggy. I'm not gonna lie. It's high-key looking kind of bodied by Scraggy. Right at the end of what? Oh, the song! I understand what's happening now. I'll be honest, I can like barely hear my music. It's just enough to be background noise. This isn't Pirelli? True, this isn't Pirelli. You're not wrong. What's up, Meeps? How'd the Yu-Gi-Oh go? Did we win games with the Labyrinth, or did we finally give up and go to a real deck? Man, how did I just die into Scraggy because I have a Farfetched? And then just died into Roxanne because I have a Farfetched? And then just died into Lapis because I have a Farfetched? And then just died into Magnezone because I have a Farfetched? And then just died into Weavile because I have a Farfetched? I have a Porygon answer though, at least in this field. Smile. Talked about Magic today and that card I sent you last night. True, you did send me a made-up Magic card last night. That did happen. Good old, what was the name? It's That He Who Is. You tried not getting a Farfetch. True. My bad, my bad. I think it has now been probably over 40 runs since I've seen a Lee somehow, but here we are. We have a Farfetch now. God, where are my Hitmonlees, man? Just give me an average Hitmonlee and we are vibing. Why is that just not allowed? No, this thing evolves. Is it like what? Isn't it like 35 at least? It's 36. It doesn't even evolve in time for Watson. It is 36 for some reason. I don't know, maybe it can somehow... There's no way this thing doesn't just die to a Weavile. Yeah, there's no way in hell. Okay. How much real trust? Fair. That's 3 crits, right? No, it has an actual level Evo. I don't think there's like any weird Evo like that in this game. I think like the only one that's like close is the bit or not Bear Scooter, the other guy. Basket Legion Evo and Abandon. I think everything else is like pretty standard. Levels of stones. I guess there's still a few like they move for specific ones, but alright. I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe I get a Togi and Togi somehow saves this box. I think Togi can technically save this box still, right? I'm assuming Chinchou is the one currently in my box, right? Probably. Oh, what you... Man, you don't even do the guy. Do you one-shot the guy? Who's doing the guy? The Sandgeist. The Sandgeist. You don't one-shot the guy, man. What about me? You died of Mega Drain. Okay. Sub 5 Fetch at least outspeed a Munchlax. It does. LFG. We outspeed the Sub 5 Fetch. We do something. Let's go. None of these guys do anything. Alright, Chinchou, little buddy. I believe in you. Go do work. That guy probably still has a leak, right? At least we got the leak smile. Is a leak plus high crit move even guaranteed? Don't I also have to waste a ton on setup? Oh, who's fighting this guy? It's only +2. Oh god, tragic. Like, what does the leak even do, man? What about me? Does Natu not die to this thing? I feel like Natu might die to this thing. Natu doesn't die to this thing. Good job, Natu. I'm proud of you, buddy. Little guy. Natu 100% dies to this thing, though. Get out of there, little guy. You've done your job. This is like super low speed Chinchou, right? There's no way it's even close to doing the shenanigans on this fight. I know that Horsey can do it. Saj. How much special attack did that Horsey have? Only 15. Yeah, that's not the greatest Horsey in the world. Slow Horsey is always a little weird, but at least it's defense up. Maybe he can still do Sorok somehow, Smile. Blah, blah, blah. Yo! Guy! Buddy! Why you headbutting my Farfetch'd? We got a crit now. We actually just died a crit now. Sandy Geist is going to be a problem because of that. Now with Belly Drums, of course. Fucking Christ. Sandy Geist is a problem. I actually saw the headbutt there. Do you know how just unbelievably unlikely that it is to see a headbutt? This just got bad. Is either Bulldoze or Sleep? And it went for Sleep here. Oh, God. Yeah, there is always a chance it goes for highest damage over Belly Drum, but it is unbelievably low. I think Tuttle is still fine, at least. Because it's Tuttle, but I think I have to absorb here. Alright, good job, Tuttle. I mean, I guess Tuttle is strong enough, it should always be able to do both of those, but, like, still a little annoying. I thought my Farfetch could actually do one thing. I don't know, I feel like that was a leveled Farfetch, right? I feel like my Farfetch taking half health from a headbutt and then dying to the crit after is a bad omen for things to come, no? I feel like this man will be doing exactly nothing. Saj. Alright, can at least give me one of the rock guys, please. Kind of really needs to be Caracosta here, but I'll at least accept the Dreadnought. Who am I leading right now? Should not be Chinchou lead. I guess it's Farfetch lead. What moves do you have? Yeah, you can chip the guy. Okay, at least we got Tatuga here. There is no way a Budo Swing is killing any Tatuga that is worth running with it. This Farfetched, right? Need a little bit more. Alright, I believe. No way we need to waste a die ball here, right? You got this, Farfetched. First impression scaling, true. They can scale all the way to get first impression after 2 of the first impression fights and be the worst user of it in the game. Actually, maybe there's like a slightly worse user of first impression. I just can't remember has first impression. Nope. No, there isn't. The other first impression users are kind of goated. Obviously, he's not a bad first impression user. I'm not saying that, but like, he is the worst of the 4 of them. Yeah, it'll be after Shiftry, but like, surely that's fine. It's at least there for Shelly, I guess, right? Can you get that in time for Shiftry? 55 on Farfetch'd Goliath. That's in time for, do you actually delay this guy for, you might actually delay this guy for first impression on Maxi. Would that do anything? Oh no, that's, I don't know why I was thinking Maxi was the Malabar for a second. No, Maxi is the, Zygarde. Zygarde. Oh, I might do something against Zarude, right? I could see it doing something against Zarude. Maybe I try to delay that, man. We'll see. Depends if I have a real fighting type, right? But I guess, like, the thing is, he doesn't really do his job as a fighting type anyway, so, like, it's not like he solves the issue of not having a real fighting type, even evolving him. That thing is insane. This might technically not have combustion range, though. But this thing is insane. That is the Tatuga of all time. That Tatuga's gonna be weird for late game, though. Gonna be very, very good for early game, though. Like, it's basically very, very good until Norman. I think it's like a little bit weird because it's gonna be kind of hard for that thing to show kills to a lot of guys. It is what it is. Like, if it gets me to Norman, I'm fine with that. Oh, Growly. I was like, yeah, look at that salad. I was like, wait a second. I don't have anything to go smooch him. I'm like, wait a second. That's 103 salad. Holy. Oh, yeah, but like, you're never simulating a skill on a Caracosta anyway, right? Like, every Caracosta is a 0-skill goat, because even the worst Caracosta in the world does his job other than, like, maybe Delcatty Cope. It's like, you just don't need to skill whatever. Box is kind of weak right now. Guess. Especially considering in this box, 2 of my scales are kind of already accounted for, because like at some point, well, I guess 3 technically because Tuttle as well, but at some point I'm scaling Encore into a Salazzle. That is just guaranteed. I'm probably scaling Encore into a Walrein, at least for Norman, if not also Watson. That's pretty likely. Synth is never not happening, because Synth. Yo, good job, Growly boy. I'll probably save this thing for Magby. Actually, I'd probably just do this, right? If the 3 pivot kills on Chinchou and then just be set up for a Bulbabeam already. No, the confusion. Oh god, this should be Brick Break first. We'll just go here. It doesn't really do damage though. Sure. Okay, no second confusion. I have nothing fast in this thing, do I? I have an Aqua Jet though. Should be guaranteed Incinerate. Well, I'm probably doing it on both. That's the thing. I probably need to do it on both, because one of them does Porygon if I teach it Encore. The other is a Salazzle. Yeah, the Salazzle's always in the Encore at some point. That was not a question. The question is, I might also be giving it to Walrein. We might just have 2 Encores. God, who even is the next fight? Oh, it's that guy. Well, yeah, but he outspeeds Porygon, and that's all I need him to do. If this my Porygon answer needs a scale, my Porygon answer needs a scale. That's all I'm saying. Right now, there is no other Porygon answer in this box yet. It's like, Salad can cope it coming into Ice Beam, but like, if it gets frozen, we lose. And this is my special defense anyway, so it's actually taking damage from that. And it would be getting a bad download, so it's taking even more damage. Oops, not mean to do that. Is this guy Ice Body? One day we'll get the Ice Body's fill again. One day. Alright, who else is coming to the next fight? You. Should I have to go past, like, Tuttle Growlithe, though? Well, it doesn't matter if Tuttle shows the kill or not. If Tuttle's out against Porygon, it just will always be Ice Beam because it can't press any of the other moves. Like, you can't T-Wave a Tuttle. Oop. I'm pretty sure it does show the kill, right? Because, like, it's doing infinite damage plus a bad download, but... Has Wing Seat Bite. Ain't got the flinch. What the? Calm down, buddy. Let's not risk this. There's no way you can get flinch spammed by Nice Fang, right? Good job, Tuttle. Well, that makes it even better. Honestly, I think a game like this is better if you don't remember every exact thing going on. Right, so the reason I took like a 3-month break, and when I came back from the break, we had like 3 immediate Winona runs, and I'm just like here again now that I know the game again. I'm just getting tilted by seeing Mon and just like going apathetic. But I guess that's just me. That's just a mental issue. Remember to still get tilted fair. Look, if you don't see the token Mario, you're getting tilted in any run, right? That's just how it works. One day I'll see the token Mario again. One day I'll see the Lee again. How am I actually killing this Palpitoad? I think Chinchou can technically fight it a little bit, can't it? There's no way Horsey can. I think we'll just get it annihilated. Oop. We do get this out straight, don't we? This is always on mud. Surely Spill can fight this thing. Ooh, that's insane. You did not press mud for some reason. Thank you, buddy. Resistance profile means this should just be Sonic Boom. Perfect. Nom. And boom. Alright, where's old Growly Boy at? Growly Boy, this guy, and like, I guess it's Tuga. I don't actually remember what this Growlithe was, I'll be honest with you. I just didn't look at the stats of this Growlithe, because I was like, you know what, that's a Growlithe, I don't care until it's Hammy. It at least has ranges. Oh, it might actually have guarantees. Oh, it doesn't have guarantees. Sad. How's the guarantee against this guy? Alright, next fight is Growly lead. Intim Apom. You should be able to do Apom, you should be able to do Luxio. You should be able to do Nido. Please tell me you're faster than Nido. You are not faster than Nido. That's a little Sasuke. I'd come into exactly double kick then. So I'd have to use like U4 pivot to go into this for a kill. Even though it's like sus, but like not the most sus thing in the world. I'll have to Petra you because of that, right? I guess that Growlithe is also going to be fighting that guy a little bit, so it should be fine. Okay, -1 this guy, go into this on guaranteed fake out, press Whirlpool, we just hit through because my Tatuga is a god. Oh my god, my Tatuga is actually a god. Yo, Tatuga LFG. Yo, this guy's insane. I'm just gonna do this until we're low enough to actually like reasonably get double kicks. Oh my god, this Tatuga is actually insane. What is going on here? Tatuga wants it. Who's my bud? Natu. Natu should have a one-shot range on this, right? This wasn't a bad Natu. Oh, this is not a good Natu, never mind. Doesn't have the one-shot range and doesn't outspeed. What's going on, buddy? I say it usually doesn't have the damage range if it's not plus special attack, but it doesn't even outspeed. Holy. And I know you're actually faster this time, so you're not bad, and you're probably the only guy who can actually wait, we have no, you can bulk this because you're the thing. So you have to be Cherry U, Horn U, Pecha. Probably do Cherry U. Or there's a stronger chance of Growlithe fighting a Flaffy than fighting a Nido. What's my backup Mindfu? We just want to need one. I could drop Tuttle. A solid unlikely Venoshock Toxic. Do some Flame Bust shenanigans. That was the crit, right? I'm not crit. Oh, that wasn't even the crit. I forgot that guy had Water Pulse. Oops. Never punished. Another Restless fight, exactly. Why does that guy have water? Oh, I guess I am zero special defense rash salad. You know what? That would do it. I was like, I feel like I usually use salad on that. It's not that much of a sus angle, but I understand now. I'm broke. Why am I broke? What did I do? Something is wrong here. I think I bought too many Pokeballs. Oh well. We should get this game in the museum. Am I pulling the rim rate here? In this box? Probably not. Hey, cool. Hidden powers. Let's see. Dragon, Poison, Dragon, Seal. Wow. My team is... Oh, wait. This is not updated familiar. Dark, Flying, Grass, Steel, Rock, Electric, Tatuga. It's almost kind of funny. Well, it doesn't really do anything. Water Bug, Ice. Oh, it's on Horsey. We'll see what it is. A bit of Ice move. Flying, Electric. I care about this one at least, for sure. I'm investing Ice Ball in my life. Besties don't really do anything. Coming to this fight will just be Tatuga lead. What is a Farfetched Water? That doesn't really do anything for us. I know you're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. I have 2 more slots between 3 Mon that still do well in this fight. How is Farfetch'd at, Farfetch'd is actually pretty good at Wallopy to pluck, though. How much does a Secret Power do? Well, I still need Secret Power, right? But I don't think I really need another Poison guy, so I think it's just both of these. We Secret Power this just in case. Should have an Iglia since we have Rock Smash already. It's like on this guy, Pecha, on. Ideally, we're able to find the Pin Missile in on Natu, but we'll have to see. This Satuga should have guaranteed ranges here. This can Toxic on entry, but that's fine. We still just go Chinchou. That's unfortunate, to say the least. I have to go back here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Gonna be weird for later, but at least we can't swap into a Poison now. When I first swap. And up, that should be fine because it's second turn up. That should be enough for title. That's actually probably a pretty good range for showing stuff later as well. Can never Toxic this time, so we should go Chinchou first. Chinchou killing here. I actually don't know what that gets. What do we get if we kill Chinchou right now? Village only sees 21. So we get Wallopede, but it doesn't see Pin Missile kill yet. I am going to bubble. 19. 19 should get Frillish. Okay. Actually, we're faster than Frillish. Faster than Wallopede 2, though. Or Wallopede 2, though, so it's fine. Go straight here on Hex. Okay, we are 32 right now. We take 13 to go to 19, or 16 to go much less than 19. We want to be right around 24. I think I'm allowed to absorb this once, right? I think I'm allowed to absorb this once. Oh, wait, we still have one day. No, I wasn't allowed to absorb that. Go see what I'm making it. Nice. What's up, Gunjal? How we doing? We're 26 right now. Why do I feel like that absorb? I guess that absorb usually does nothing. We're 26 right now. Do you not have an on? You proc Dahlia? Am I crazy? Yeah. 26 is still too much. I have to absorb again. 18. Can see Poison Tail Venoshock, which is fine. Phase Leaf now. We'll get this on non-rollout to go Growlithe. Poison Tail's fine, especially the N10. We get 1 Fire Fang in. Then we go into Fire Fetch at -1 and press Pluck. If this doesn't kill, we have to go into Tatuga. We have to go to Tatuga. Does Tatuga even take less damage here? I don't know how Tatuga in, but probably not. I think it takes a little damage that we just use the Secret Power. So that didn't kill, though. Yeah, we definitely would have died to crit there, but I think so does Tatuga. Outside Jimothy 3 with no death. Nisu, Nisu. Love to see it. Love to see it. So I don't think I will be joining you in here because we have a Fire Fetch, but hey. Technically, we can still get a Hitmonlee to save the box. It is possible for Roxanne. What am I doing? The rest of the box is insane, though. But, like, we do have a Fire Fetched. Hey, let's be real. So if a Fire Fetch isn't even, like, that bad of a mon, it's just, like, it takes so long to come online, man. It's just not good enough, right? It takes so long to come online for not even being, like, an actual, like, superstar, right? It's like that was clicking too fast and getting Torterra to 37 for Watson. Oh, no, not the candy. That's what Torterra's going to absolutely roll him, though. You've never seen a stronger title on Watson. I just need to level here. You are not supposed to swim anyway, right? So there's no way. Yeah, there's no reason for me to ever delay you. Probably should delay for the ice beam for fun later, but at least for right now, no reason to. I will see. I mean, I do already have a X4 fire resist for good old rich boy Santos. Love that guy. Yeah, but I'm probably, even if this is slower than Sorok, which I know it is, we're probably still just using it in that fight, right? It's at least bold. Well, not bold, sorry. It's at least plus defense. Alright. Good old fighting type. Does my fighting type want to fight the normal type lead of this next trainer? Or is he too weak? He's looking, way too weak. Diggersby it is. Sash. Yes, the box looks really good here, though. Probably Seadra is my best Ponyta, right? Seadra has the one-shot range, so yeah, it should be. Obviously, you. Salad should be really good at something here. I need one more Mon. Who's my one more Mon? Tatuga or Xatu? Who's better? Probably Xatu because it's faster, right? Takes slightly more, but it should still never die to 2 unless, like, the unthinkable happens. What about one on the Sunflora? I imagine it's actually, Salad, right? Double kick. Oh, my crit. We got a quick attack from here, right? Yo, good job, Diggersby. You could fight this, right? There's no way a Diggersby can't fight this, right? Should be fine for one more. Not really in danger. Now I should get the Giga Drain in for this. Or Mega Drain, whichever one it has. I already proc Citrus, so we'll just like Giga Free here. Should be Ponyta. Oh, it's actually not Ponyta there, really. I think Flame Burst and Dragon Rage do the same damage, but Flame Burst can crit. So I'm assuming so without looking into Cal, because I feel like that's usually a Salad line. Okay, and then Growl should just absolutely annihilate this. Nom nom nom. And nom nom nom. Alright, can we get one drop of Floofy Boy? Can we get one singular drop of Floofy Boy? Would also take small green Spiky Boy. I'm fine with either of those. Preferably Floofy Boy. That's not small green or Floofy. Sash. One's always Shinx, man. Man, that means I'm gonna get a fucking Q-Fence. Not green enough exactly. Too much blue, not enough green. It has been a long time since I've seen an electric from there. Kind of like to see an electric now that I'm running the Chinchou, though. I feel like that has to go pretty hard, right? Alright, hear me out. What if we just pretend he has static, right? What if we just pretend? We'll just pretend like this Luxio has static and the Togedemaru, we respect it. Okay, I'm fine with this too. I'm more than fine with this as well. Everyone's getting the ball. Yo, Fanfi, buddy. We got places to go. We don't got time for this. We got Brawlies to wipe too. Yo, buddy. What is Fanfi's catch rate? What is going on here? Okay, there we go. I want to say it's at least like a 212, isn't it? Hold up, I'm gonna go look at this. It's a 140? Oh, I guess it's a 140, fair enough. Hold up, what is the odds of even catching a 140? That's a number that I just, like, don't know. I'm on 1, no status is... Still 20%, man. I feel like a lot of balls for 20%. Now look at the Shinx first. The Shinx will just always be a Shinx, right? I mean, it's certainly... God, if that was an Ampharos with this stat line, imagine, man. I'm so sad. Oh, imagine if that was an Ampharos with that stat line. It's not even like that bad for a Shinx. This mon is not that fast anyway. Who cares? And it's not going to be doing that much anyway. It's like budget Lantern in this box. All right, please. Fanfi. Honestly, Rash isn't even that bad. Honestly, I'm not going to complain about that. That was a decent Fanfi. As a Fanfi that probably does most of his jobs, and that's all I care about. I wonder if that Fanfi has the speed range to do the, like... Nah, I don't think it has the attack to do the Giga Sweep, right? Maybe we can do, like, a 2... Ah, there's no way it's doing a 2 sweep, but... Yeah, maybe. It's not impossible. We'll look at Roxanne later. That Fanfi actually saves us so much on Roxanne for having this bad fighting type, though, thankfully. The Fanfi might actually solo get us through the Roxanne. Okay, not solo, but you know what I mean. Fanfi might be the only reason we can actually do Roxanne reasonably. You should have need to buy it. I have to probably Candy Xatu here, right? Don't we have another lead? Sometimes Seadra can, but I don't think the Seadra's ever doing it. Let's go look. Alright, I know some of you guys have evolved. You've evolved, you've evolved. You're on the tank. You've evolved. You would technically be a candy if I would bring you. I don't think this ever does anything, but you never know. I think you get beam? Does Lombre get beam right now? Yes. So beam 2 WUDs. I know I just looked at it. I think it's 2 WUDs, right? It looks like it should be 2 WUDs. Right, I fixed my keyboard. One day I'll get used to having a regular keyboard again. Cub. Boo. Don't quite have guaranteed one shot, so we'll have to do a Leah drill peck line. God, that Sucker Punch is doing so much. Like, I'm looking, no one else is leading this guy. It doesn't even look close. Closest is still Seadra, and Seadra is, not... I mean... Yeah, Seadra is not enjoying his time. So it is probably Candy Xatu, normal resist. Very easy to get Thunder Punch here, so Diggersby is pretty good at this. Good ranges, good HP. And hopefully she'll do something against this. Grottle. One of these two. Actually, wait. God, you take so much damage from Faint Attack. If you're in on a Rock Tomb, though, are you a better odd than this? But I fetch is, like, kind of ass at this, right? Going to Rock Tomb for 10. Take Power Punch for 21. Take Power Punch for 30. On a 54 health pool. I guess technically it's a 64 health pool because we have one berry. That doesn't look good. So we do nothing on the first turn. The second turn we rock smash for 14. Goes to -1. I don't think 14 with any of these rolls is showing a kill, so it can now press the button again, and this is where we die. I mean, it's gotta be Luxio then. Has to be Luxio coming on Rock Tomb. Which means I need Lantern for this. Have to roll this and do it. 0 defense. 10 HP. So far-fetched. Gotta love it. Gotta love him. I mean, the important thing is we know we're just taking the Xatu. There's no way I'm getting through this without Xatu. I mean, is it better for me to just already have Luxio out? I don't think it's even better for me to already have Luxio out. I think I'd rather actually swap into the Rock Tomb, right? I legitimately rather swap into the Rock Tomb. Okay. I think just swapping into the Rock Tomb on average is us taking less damage. Yeah, we just have to risk the crit. Use this on not to. Have to keep Leah here. So drop Lucky Chance. And this should just carry basically the entire time. You show one shot, but you don't always one shot Gutta, but that should just be enough. Okay. The fast fight is super free. Growly lead. Take like you. Diggersby, I guess. Being a normal type Diggersby is surprisingly bulky in this gem. Not that we should ever get past 2 Mon here, right? On poison point so I can go Seadra fast and then save Grottle for potential Gutta shenanigans if something like super weird happens. You'd have to get like triple crit for that to happen though. Seadra, 1 Bubble Beam. Go there's some Brick Break. Nice Detect Idiot. This will always kill. Just go in order here. I'm assuming I just want to Echo every turn, right? Yeah. It has a chance of flinching or crit, I can't remember which, but one of the two. We show kill here, so this is always a Mach Punch because it cannot do anything to us. Xatu is just bulky like that. It's a pretty insane Xatu. I won't give it that much. Other than being pretty low speed, this is insane Xatu. There's a debate I'm supposed to upspeed the Xatu. That way I don't have to bring Diggersby. No, I still bring Diggersby because I need something to actually fight Lopunny. That's probably a Diggersby job. I guess the issue is this Diggersby isn't one that does the chain, so it's weird. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Because Diggersby can't do the chain because we showed too much damage to Combuskin. What level does Diggersby evolve? 20? Or is it 21? I've got to start keeping Diggersby at 20. I have to start keeping Diggersby at 20. I don't know why I'm not. But I'm getting punished by it way too often recently. Just like forget it every time. Xatu, you guaranteed ranges here? Yeah. Xatu in. Xatu is speed tied of Heracross though, so I actually need some backup for that. Oh, it just means this guy. I think we're supposed to not have an item here. I mean, we never showed knockoff kill though, right? No, so we're fine. What are the odds at 54 that we have a die here? We have Orin, right? Basically never. You have to 5-hit crit, and even then it would have to hit at least 116. I'm assuming every move so he's killing this guy, right? Shouldn't care about this guy either. We'll go for this just in case we get the confusion. Max damage we take from the Thunder Punch is 38. We show kill, so it doesn't matter. We have Seja, we have Grottle, we have Growlithe, so we should be good here. Lead this guy, press Air Cutter. Get Lopunny coming in. So we on Fake Out, we go into Seadra. We know it's for a jump kick, so we get some chip in here. We go back to Xatu. Xatu should now. Xatu is speed tied. See the issue. We should just kill Seadra. So we die to a jump kick here, right? Sounds like Giga Fiction. Yeah. And this is either fake out a brick break, so we go back to Zatu. Just make sure Zatu actually has skill and everything, so I can just spam. I'll be using side B more than this anyway, right? If I fetch you, at least have this guy, right? Have is a strong word, but like, he exists. Oh god. You. Alright, if I fetch you, you've never failed this in your life, I believe in you, buddy. Okay, one of that's just so good. Easiest range of my life? I was about to say, I think that absorbed literally nothing, so I don't think it would hit in the range. This Grottle is GMO'd, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I actually GMO'd this Grottle. You were actually faster after that? Wow. I guess my Seedra is that slow, huh? My Seedra is that slow. You know what? Sure. Oop. That doesn't kill. My Luxio is also that slow, I guess. Alright, get out of there, buddy. My Seedra is actually that slow, man. It's like just thinking again just how bad the Seedra actually is going to be for some things. This is always the team we're going with. On this guy, on this guy. I mean, just don't go down the line, right? No, these guys should ever not have a win. Alright, second mod of the game as it is. Brawly time, lock in. What's music? Is this loud? Oh, it's loud on my end because I turned my sound up. I was about to say, why the fuck is this so loud? But no, it's only loud on my end because I turned my stuff up for Digimon, right? Put that on 14. Much better. Alright, I can actually think now. Alright. Brawly, just be a good old pal and don't win the 50-50. That's all I ask. We're in a very good spot if this just doesn't win the 50-50. And if it does, we'll figure it out. Okay. This first time is not a 50-50. It's highest damage with a Sucker Punch, so we're going to press Leah. Sadly, we do not show a guaranteed kill yet until we press this Leah, but we now show a guaranteed kill. Now, because of the way the AI in this game works, because Sucker Punch is a weird move and can just fail if I just play into it, there's a 50% chance it doesn't spam Sucker Punch. We hope it decides to take that chance. Beautiful. Good start, good start. Good Zatu, good Zatu. Love that guy. Look at him go. Okay, Lopunny comes out. Sadly, we are not fast in this Lopunny. This is Empowered Retaliate. We're going to go into our Gigabolk Turtle. And we're just going to Aqua Jet this out. Don't know what we're baiting after that. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I still feel like this is always the team that has to come here, so this is the way we play it. Okay, I'm going to Aqua Jet this guy out. Ooh. There's a debate for me to go into the two. Ooh, that's a really good crit. Where's this bait out? Probably will. Okay, kind of figured. This wasn't 100%. This will be on HP Grass, right? Yeah, this is always HP Grass. Zatu gets Ice Beam. I don't think I have an HP Grass eat that gets good for Chinchou, right? I'm never getting Bubble Beam anyway. I'm always getting Ice Beam, so I'm gonna have to risk an Ice Beam here, but it is what it is. Here goes Zatu. I'm just gonna kill this one Chinchou. We do have to risk 1 ton of freeze here, but that is pretty normal for this without like exactly Fletch, right? Fletch is one of the few that doesn't actually risk the freeze ton. They can actually eat the pivot moves. I don't think I'm allowed to go this straight into an HP Grass. If it doesn't freeze, we are vibing though. If it doesn't freeze, we are vibing. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I have a debate here. There are 2 ways I can play this. I can T-Wave kill on Chinchou, or I can Electro Ball kill on Zatu. Either way, we get Lopunny in, right? Chinchou has a chance of getting Drain Punch depending on how this Poliwhirl goes, though, is what I'm worried about. Chinchou has a chance of getting the Lopunny, which is actually very scary. So or getting the Drain Punch, which is very scary. So I think I'm just supposed to Electro Ball this and then go into Zatu for the kill. Yeah, use superpower, that's fine. Because if this exactly crits the superpower, it never kills Keely. But that does mean we would have baited a Drain Punch from Lopunny, which would have been really bad. I'm a little afraid of what we bait right now, actually. -1 attack. I mean, it should still just be HP Grass, right? HP Grass superpower. None of the rest see kill. But now Keely Xatu has a guaranteed kill into this. Should still never show a pursuit kill from Hitmontop. We should still just get Lopunny coming in. Superpower will do basically nothing to us. -2 defense, yada yada. Dropback will absolutely annihilate this guy. Even if it hadn't used superpower because it could have spammed HP Grass into Chinchou, Dropback or Psybeam always had the guaranteed kill range. Which I was okay doing this over the T-Wave. Okay, now we have to actually start thinking here. Let's have to take care of this Combustion at some point, right? Hitmontop and Scraggy are both still alive. Which means I can't really kill this on Xatu anyway, even if I do get it slowed on Diggersby. So I now need to decide who's actually fighting this. The issue is I think I always have to get a slow on this to fight it. But the question is... I mean, I have no good ways to get Incinerate anyway, right? Do I eat the Empower to retaliate on Diggersby and have Diggersby just be out right now? That is the question. Maybe. Maybe. I can see the argument for it. But the issue is it's hard for me to find a Tatuga in for Combustion, right? It's so much easier for me to find Diggersby ins, but Diggersby kind of has to eat this no matter what at some point. Well, the real answer might be I go for a chain on Combustion and just take the 87.5% Xatu chance, but we'll cross that line when we get there. We don't need to cross that line yet. I think I can have a Diggersby chain, but I can't technically Combustion chain off of Covered into Air Cutter. Okay. We have to take a risk there afterwards, but that's fine. So I think I have to take the Empowered on Tatuga then. I have to be careful not to show Pursuit Kill to Hitmontop as the next line, basically. That's the only way things go poorly from here. Back into Xatu and Drain Punch. Now I use that to get into Diggersby. So not 100% who I'm going to kill this Lopunny with though, but we'll see. Back into Diggersby, and then I get a Mud Shot so we have speed control. Okay, Mud Shot for speed control. It'll get the Drain Punch off. Drain Punch crit can have a kill. We will heal up with Cheek Pouch plus Berry. We'll still be pretty healthy here as well, which is nice. Go back up. With the Mud Shot, so our Xatu is now faster. We're gonna go back into Xatu here. Pursuit kill range is 34. That's what I have to be careful of. If this thing, if my Xatu is below 34, I'm not allowed to kill this with Xatu. Okay, I think I'm supposed to just side beam here. There's like a debate for leering, but I think I can usually two-shot from here. Okay, we will be above 34 here, which is the key. Can I two-shot? That is guaranteed kill range from Dropback, I believe. 39, we show fast go to Combustion, so this will bring out top. Seeing a kill with Rock Slide does not always see a kill, has a very high chance of still pressing Pursuit. Or pressing Fake Out. So we just Dropback this. This will always bring Hitmontop out as the only mon in the back. Well, I guess not the only mon in the back, but the first mon in the back that sees kill. If we had a little bit more HP, we could actually get Feint Attack Scraggy. So I guess it isn't even like that great. Oh, the issue is like, I don't even guarantee Rock Tomb Scraggy, do I? This Luxio has a lot of work to do. That's all I'm gonna say. This Luxio has a lot of work to do. Okay, we got the fake out. Beautiful. Wait, Sand Tomb. What is my Xatu kill range? Because I can just kill this with Xatu, right? Do I want to kill this with Xatu? Probably. We just get Feint Attack, Scraggy in for that. It's just if I kill with this, I'm likely getting Incinerate Double Kick, which isn't the worst thing ever. I can eat an Incinerate Double Kick, realistically, right? Just to be sure, how much HP does Diggersby have? 58. We died a single crit double kick, but it kind of just is what it is. I don't think you can really have Chinchou do anything there. Tortuga coming in on Thunder Punch with Solid Rock. I don't really like that either. Like, have to already be out at high HP, which is not very reasonable from here. If I kill Xatu right now, I get Scraggy on the Feint Attack. I mean, even coming into the Feint Attack isn't that bad for Luxio, right? So yeah, I think I'm supposed to kill this with, I'm supposed to kill this with Xatu. At this HP, we have not proc Berry, right? It's not a bad pack. Wait, Claude? Wait, what do you mean, Claude? I'm confused. What's happening? You've confused me, Invoice. Alright. Technically, this can press Rock Slide here, but, like, it's pretty fictional. Xatu is Claude. I see, I see. Alright, go get him, Xatu. Okay, we just press a Drill Peck here, always kills. Need another Mach Punch. Alright, this will be Scraggy. We have 27 HP. Obviously, we never show a Pallet Punch kill on a Xatu. We actually do not show a Rock Tomb kill. This is basically always Feint Attack. It's very, very rarely not, but it's basically always Feint Attack. Alright, Luxio, buddy. Good luck. Jonah had App's nickname theme and named Xatu Claude. Gotcha. And voicing your favorite Screaming Turtle stream. Alright, Luxio, buddy. Do not fail me. Luxio, buddy, has failed me. He got crits. Fuck. It's not over, but it's very weird now. Because I'm also slower. We did not get crit twice. That's the important part. We did not get crit twice. Okay. Now what? This cannot Power Punch. But now what? Who's left? I can't go Xatu because we died of Feint Attack and Rock Tomb. This is Rock Tomb or Feint Attack always. If I go to Tuga, I don't show Power Punch kill. If I go Diggersby, I don't show Power Punch kill. It can heal into both of them. Chinchou is just dead. Bro. Am I just losing? I think I might just be losing now. And when I go into it, just rests. It has to be Diggersby to even have a chance, right? Has to be Diggersby or I have to sack Luxio. And I don't really want to sack a Mono Brawly right now, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Diggersby. I need you to fraud. I believe in you, buddy. Okay. I need you to fraud, Diggersby. I believe in you. You got this. No one has ever frauded like you frauded. You are the fraud master. God, that does nothing. Alright, just stay asleep, Scraggy. Just stay asleep. That's not staying asleep, buddy. That is not staying asleep. Okay, it's back to 0. We still do not show Power Punch kill. Do we show crit or kill right now? No. I have to double kick again. Use rest. Just stay asleep, Scraggy. Okay. If it stays asleep this turn, we're actually fine. Just stay asleep, little guy. Just take a good nap. Hold. It's a chance. Okay, okay, okay. This is not a wake-up turn, right? It rested the first double kick. It's never waking up this turn. If I do the quick attack damage, do I always kill this? It would have 49. Double kick does not have a high chance of doing 49. How much HP does it have? It has 40 right now. It has like exactly 40, so it's at 23 HP. Double kick is doing 16. How much does that leave it at? How does the math work? 4-7. That should exactly kill a quick attack, right? This is at 40% HP. It exactly kills a quick attack after a double kick when it's guaranteed to sleep this turn. Oh my god, my Diggersby just beat a Scraggy. What happened? Why is my Diggersby beating a Scraggy? What is going on here? How did that work? Huh. Well, I figured out our combustion issue. I just chained with Diggersby. Wait, what? Oh, we're slowed by 1. I just had to always act this then anyway. But I should have quick attacked. No, the correct answer is I was supposed to go Nuzlocke to kill. I forgot that we were slowed by 1. No, that's my bad. I deserve that. I had the guarantee and I forgot we were slowed by 1. Fuck, I'm a dumbass. Who is more reliable, Tatuga or Chicken? Or, not Chicken, but Xatu. Xatu's slow at this point, so it has to be Tatuga. Duh. Nah, it wasn't an issue. I'm just an idiot and let it be an issue. I had a line that always guarantees that. I could have killed Scraggy with Xatu, and I guess it doesn't guarantee it, but I just try to chain it. 87.5% chance it kills. If it doesn't kill, there's still a good chance I can find a Tatuga or a Diggersby in for the last little bit. I could have done the Deathless. I could have 100% done the Deathless. I don't think there's a question. I need to check to see if this always kills. That was a pretty low damage bind, but we should be good. Was that guaranteed kill range? It was 50 into 50. Okay, we were always fine. Yeah, no, if I'm supposed to kill Scraggy with Xatu instead of doing the double kick quick attack. I'm just an idiot. And it's just an 87.5% chance we kill. Maybe. That's just being stupid. I mean, it should have been a wipe after the crit on Luxio anyway, right? Like, the fact we even got that far is just what is going on. Like, oh no, I lost a Diggersby, whatever will I do? Kinda actually does suck, because that Diggersby was going to come to Roxanne, but we'll figure it out. The Diggersby had a pretty good chance of being my Roxanne lead, but it is what it is. We have a Donphan. Donphan's just Diggersby, but better. And an elephant. You shouldn't really need to Leo anymore, but I'm still never pressing this move. Tigger will definitely have to do a Delcatty though, but I believe in him. He's got it. I guess it actually does suck to lose Diggersby for the double, doesn't it? Was it Chinchou's attack? Never mind. I should not have asked. This thing is not pressing Spike in its life. If this Chinchou needs Spike for something, we have really fucked up. Modest 5 attack Chinchou with 30 special attack. Holy. If only it had any amount of speed for Electro Ball ranges, but it is what it is. We have the backup for that, so it'll be fine. I should have 2 backups for that, technically, don't we? We also have Salazzle. Yeah, not pressing this. Yeah, I shouldn't have actually Smog. Smog's not doing damage. Let's be real. Oh, I want to delay this Growlithe if I can, right? Let's have the Ember for fun, just for potential Mystical Fire ranges. The same as Hidden Powder. I'm probably never pressing Ember anyway, but like, you never know. I mean, with this box, there's no way I'm ever pressing Ember, but it means I don't have to come all the way back to Slateport, so I'm down. Right, we get an encounter here. Hold up. Do I have a status? Yeah, I kind of have a status move. This guy can status. He should probably also be here. All right. Can we break the Carnivine curse? Can we get something that isn't a Carnivine? Is it possible? Do other Pokemon exist here? The Pokemon do not exist here. It is only Carnivine. Carnivine has replaced every other Pokemon here. Let's go. Carnivine 25 in a row, I'm pretty sure. Okay, not actually, but like closer than I'd like to admit. Maybe we saw like one Shroomish recently, and that's it. I don't mind this guy, though. He will press Leaf Storm. That's kind of all I need from him. He will press Leaf Storm sometimes. It's not a good Leaf Storm, but he'll press it. Dracolo will come in line after Watson, at least. I guess like for Watson if I wanted to, but probably just after Watson. My Zatu does not guarantee a one-shot on an area dose. I feel slightly concerned. I guess I'm leading that guy? I guess. Yeah, this guy's probably strong enough to basically do everything that an average carry cost Dreadnought does, right? At least pretty close. Who is my... Is it you? Oh, which Donphan did we get? Balam, it's gotta be you, right? It's gotta be you. Get in here, buddy. I should. Does that even kill? Oh, no, we have Rockthrow. Never mind. Rockthrow. Win? Yeah. This is even coming here. Good luck, Chen Chao. Why didn't say good luck, Chen Chao? Yeah, losing that Diggsby like that makes me... I guess we have Donphan. Donphan probably just bulk it. We have Carnivine. We don't have a fake out in this box, man. Nope, calm down. Doesn't realize how fast we're safe to do this. I don't really want to come into a Giga Drain if I don't have to. But who's getting not Giga Drain into the guys that I brought here? Exactly Salad? Exactly Salad. We should just go for Rockthrow. Does Donphan even care about this guy? Or is Donphan just vibing? Donphan's slower? Donphan's slower. That's the answer. They're getting Bug Bite though, which is a little weird here for Zatu, but I don't think... I guess Salad doesn't care. Salad just vibes this guy. I may have lied. Salad might not vibe this guy. 46. Salad exactly does not vibe this guy. Get out of there, Salad. This should always kill with a Jorpeck, right? Jorpeck will still be the stronger move in this guy for a while. Okay, I'm assuming Tatuga lead again. Tatuga's pretty good at it, yeah. Donphan for Brivava backup. I don't have great Ribombee, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually afraid of this Ribombee. Might be a Donphan for Ribombee angle, honestly. Oh, guys, I didn't clear out of here. I mean, Salad should usually be able to do it. You don't have a guaranteed hit move, right? Sad. Don't have any guaranteed hit moves for the Shijinja, but just bring some guys who just bulk it, I guess. Who bulks it? You don't bulk it that poorly. Celio's probably so good for this fight, too. Oh my god, huge HP flying Celio value. Wait a second. He's about to pop off. I thought Aqua Jet should always kill this. Moving through Bun. Let's go Salad on very likely. Magical. Okay. What does the Salad actually even bait? That's my issue. It still baits Signal Beam. I go Donphan. I don't think I have a good in here. I can go Fat Fetch and then go back Salad. Okay, there we go. Now Salad can play the game. Thank you for trolling. Donphan destroys this thing because it's a Donphan. They keep breaking us, right? But oh well. And then I should just be able to rock through this, right? Donphan's not taking damage. Yo, the Dawn is in. He is here. He is ready to carry the box. Alright, who wants to do a Fufu? Donphan? Donphan. Unless Donphan wants to do Mighty Anna. Donphan might want to do Mighty Anna. I feel like my box doesn't have like great Mighty Anna options, right? Donphan probably wants to do Mighty Anna. Then who wants to do Fufu? I like to be someone with speed control if possible. So I'd probably just do that, and Luxray just hits because Luxray's a G. Doesn't have a Lumbe, right? Yeah, Luxray just hits because Luxray is a G, and then the bulk squad just comes in and stays at him for a while. Diggsby would have been really good for this too, huh? Oh, we got flinched. Oh no. We should survive one more if it doesn't double crit though. I was about to say, there's no way we get flinched a third time. We can't get 2 flinches into a crit. That's not legal. God, that was insane though. Holy. Okay, now we're just faster so we can actually play the game. We have a while here before we're in danger ranges. Maybe just will be fine here. We can just brine, do infinite. I'll just like have Donphan out as this dies. I don't think Donphan cares about being -1 here. Oh, doesn't even have to be -1. Perfect. We get intimed here, but Donphan's mostly here for the... I should go for one charm always, I think. It's really good for whoever comes out next, and then just start bulldozing. It's like a low damage bulldoze, but like neither of us are doing damage now, right? If we get frozen, we have options. Madatu is tragically speed tied here, but probably still the lead. Donphan can be a backup. Celio should farm the other Celio since we have a neutral hidden power. Okay, farm's a strong word, but it sets up for someone else to just kill. Probably like Lantern, right? Well, it's not Lantern yet, but you know what I mean? I'm just like bringing this guy for fun as well. And when he has Orn Bay, right? I should clear items here after this fight, so I actually know everything's updated. Yeah, sadly we're not guaranteed kill, but it's a pretty good range. Damn, we did not hit it. What was the range on that? 75% chance we missed. Tragic. Man, Celio just vibe checks this while getting a little bit of chip in. Not meant to like kill it here or anything, but we're just meant to get some chip in while this is coming in. Once the Whirlpool ends, we just go into Chinchou, and then Chinchou destroys this thing. Did Chinchou actually die to this? I guess the issue is we're getting headbutted. I can try one, though. To see what happens. Yo, good job, little guy. Love that guy. Alright, now for the weird fight. I actually really like that lead. That's like an insane lead. Kind of a Donphan lead cannot be bad, right? And it's like, you're good for the fight, you're good for the fight. Is Salad good for the fight? Probably not. Chinchou's good for the fight. I mean, it's Salad or it's Farfetch, so... choose the Mon that isn't doing anything, I guess. No, Salad takes so much damage, but so does Farfetch. Farfetch takes more damage, probably, right? Salad takes 59, Farfetch takes 52, so basically the same. Yeah. I don't really have another good Mon to bring, though, is the issue. Right. I guess it's Growly Boy at 25. At least gets Intims. Okay. We'll just have to go back to Slayport. That's fine. I mean, hopefully we never get that fight, but, like, you never know. I kind of needed a Dazzling Eat anyway, so this is fine. But it also has to be able to still eat the other stuff, obviously, right? I don't think the order win really matters here. Right. I guess I probably want Donphan to be second. Okay. Let's go with double. Do I really want to double kill this though? Probably not. Let's do this bulldoze. Bulldoze obviously can't hit our Carnivine. Should be good for one more at least. So there's the helping hand. Tragic. Ooh. This is now weird. So with Dazzling twice, it is now -2. Right. If it's -2, it is slower than Carnivine and Donphan now. If we're faster than both, who do I want to keep out? I think I just Razor Leaf here, since Carnivine is faster now, and I go with this guy. Yeah. And now I just get this guy to run the fuck away as fast as possible. I look for us to show kill here, but I don't think we do to either of them. He's getting a Luxio for the -1, because it's actually kind of relevant here. And we press Razor Leaf because it'll kill Abra. Leading some chip in. Okay, please just fake out Carnivine side. Damn. Double attack confused that side is insane, man. That is insane. I have to go Chinchou, I think, probably. It has to eat an Iron Head. Okay, fight's over. Let's do this. Swap back into Grottle. Grottle never takes damage now. God, the double attack plus paralysis on Grottle's side is insane, man. Well, not paralysis, sorry, confusion. Yeah, we didn't even need the Growlithe, but I'll just have to run back to Slave, but it's not that bad. I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. Nah, it probably is worth it, right? It's actually pretty good for the baits on Togekiss. It'll never be solo in Togekiss, but it's still nice. I wonder if there's ever a chance to actually send the Luxio out against Togekiss. I hope we need to go check something. Yo, browser, please. Man, it's not going out right. All right. What's next? We have the minion fight. I already healed Chinchou, right? Yeah. Chinchou lead. Donphan should just be able to full destroy the Numel. I don't think Donphan really cares about anything the Numel can do. Exactly, don't have like guaranteed kill, but that's fine. I don't think the Seadra ever lives the... Actually, technically this is a Seadra that lives the off power, so it should just always be auto I'm calcing in. Yeah, no. Oh, I guess the Donphan just always wins then. Actually, Seadra doesn't care about the button though, so it should always be Seadra just in case we get Lava Plume, right? Savia is obviously just the Tatuga. I need to kill Gloom in a way that doesn't get Ancient Power as well, so I need to be a little careful there, right? Xatu can't actually kill it. Well, it has to be like Salad then, right? It's been like this. Shockwave because it was slower. my god, the 2-shot range there is insane. It should be magical leaf, so I just go salad. I did forget to equip items though, because I'm an idiot. This should have a chest obey, but it doesn't. Okay, doesn't matter. The gloom decided to grief. Thank god. Duger just wins this. Doesn't really matter what's going on. And this should just get us a good bait from this guy to just go into Dawn Fan. And boom. Yeah, this is just there in case it could lava plume, because if we get bunched from Dawn Fan, it is kind of doomed, but we didn't. Okay, the amount of stuff I can buy here is now weird. I like much less, well, a couple fewer potions than I'm used to, but that's fine. We don't need them until, like, media falls anyway, right? With this guy, Chinchou, and some bulky guys who just always live. My alarm is going off. No. Sure. Muna. That is not great for our not having a fighting type situation, but it can technically sometimes Blaziken. Docile Sync. I am down to run a Docile Sync up here. Not really looking for anything like super insane anyway, right? Okay, that's just the clan pull. I don't know if we needed the clan pull here since we had Dawn Fan, but I still think I'm just pulling it. Nothing else will just be a Globus, right? Yeah, the Docile Sync will bug out and welcome my Hamilton too. That'd be sick. Okay. Hamilton's probably the most exciting to look at, so we'll look at that last. I love how all three of these guys, just 3 encounters, 3 items. Let's go. That's obviously not bad here. This is a bulky guy. I can do some luck. Pretty bulky. There's a... it probably would have to have skilled HP to do Blaziken, but it's not a bad Muna. This is not a bad Muna. Could maybe do some Zygote Shingans if I needed to, but I think Dawnfang just has that. Hit the Docile again. Not like the worst clan pull ever. Kind of wish it was a little more bulky for Globus, but it'll be a decent Globus. Do not hate Bashful in this guy. Okay, I might have to scale this guy a few times. But, like, it's not the worst thing ever. Might miss some attack ranges, but a hammy is a hammy, so I can't be mad. God, this box wants so many fucking skills now, though. Get a little weird. There's like one specific mon I would side beam of a Psyshock, potentially, right? I don't really respect Lucky Chant that much. There's 2 more delays in, though. Well, one can just level whenever, and then one's an actual delay until stone. And I need to take this hammy back to Slateport real quick. There's some minor Togekiss optimization. Yeah, I'm a little afraid of this hammy needing multiple skills now, though, to do Flannery, but we'll figure it out. I think most issues it would have in Flannery we can probably solve with candies as well, though, so maybe it's fine. Because, like, because of this, I have to scale on Corselia, right? There's no other way for me to reasonably do Porygon, I don't think. So we'll just have to figure that out when we get there. Let me put these new guys in calc. Let me clear items before I do this, huh? Alright, let's go look at this Roxanne and see how boned we are. The only thing I'm really afraid of is Soul Rock, I'll be honest with you. Like, you probably have decent lines for everything else, but I'm just terrified of Soul Rock. Is Donphan allowed to have an item and still do this? Are you fast enough? You are fast enough to bulldoze. You obviously don't die to Grass Knot. I guess I have Never Meld on you. We'll show out damage, but not outspeed to Zyguide. We need to not... Okay, worst case scenario, we take Grass Knot for 50. We take Skittismack for... So we take 64. 20 HP. Okay, so as long as we come into Skittismack, we're still fine baiting Extreme Speed, which is fine. So we should, at that HP, probably get this in on Guaranteed Body Slam. Who the Oh, right. I also still need this guy answer. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I guess we just, we now wipe because we have a Farfetch'd, huh? Which is where we're at. We just wipe because we have a Farfetch'd. We finally hit the point. Lombre obviously doesn't do this. I don't think maybe Musharna does something here. You can do some like yawn shenanigans, I guess. It doesn't save my Aurorus line, but I don't know who the fuck can do that. Yeah, I don't think anything can save my Aurorus line, but I guess a yawn goes a long way. Both these are pretty risky here. Probably Seadra, though. I don't have a backup for Rhyhorn if Seadra goes down. But, like, this is just not easily doing this, I don't think, right? There's just no way. Like, maybe get the Charm off on Donphan. It's very rare Donphan has enough HP for that. Unless something else wants to lead this. But I don't know what else would be leading this. Yeah, I just don't have him on to lead this at Donphan. I wish I had the Diggersby now, because Diggersby could also cope with Aurorus. Yeah, I don't think Donphan's also going to have enough bulk to charm this, but maybe. If he had, like, all low rolls. Because we're not actually taking the 1,000 arrows, right? We're only taking the Skittismack, so, like, maybe we have enough HP for that. If we get a charm off on this, I'm, like, actually pretty confident. If I'm risking something, I'd rather risk Carnivine, right? Carnivine's just a better risk. I need this for a specific fight. So it'd just be this. Yeah, sure. Is this clean? Absolutely not, but I think it's just where we're at. I don't think we really have good Roxanne answers because we've just missed the last couple encounter zones, right? It just kind of is what it is. Roxanne answers, not great. That's what happens when you start low rolling, though, sadly. I mean, I could take, no, there's one more thing to look at that might be relevant. How much does Huntel take from Soul Rock? About the same. Does Razor Shell ever do more? I mean, Brian's actually doing some damage. How much does Razor Shell do? This is the mon that has the button that does the most damage against Soul Rock. That is something that is not irrelevant, because that would put it in Aqua Jet to Tuka kill range. Sometimes. Most of the time. That is not something to ignore. But it's still just kind of the same issue that Carnivine has, and like... I don't really want to sack this Carnivine either, because I need a Leaf Stormer. If I'm sacking something, I would rather sack the Clampel Huntel. Sure. Ice Fang. Brine. Razor Shell Dive. with Swift Swim. Well, these can leave because we're just taking both of these for this. I guess you could make the argument that I'm supposed to use Huntel and Zygarde instead as well. That's a valid argument. I think I'm going to, but that is a valid like consideration. Alright, you can bite in some capacity too. Not exactly what your moveset looks like, my bad. Well, you don't get dive yet, do you? You only have Razor Shell, but still. So just this. I'll just drop Bite next split because this thing shouldn't need to use Bite. Let me give it a dive. Bite might even be better against Solrock. Nah, there's no way, because the other one's too super effective. What am I saying? Okay. Now we have the squad that's going to get us there. Unfan lead. We know Tatsuga's coming for the Aqua Jet shenanigans. I would like someone faster with one shot on that, but otherwise it's probably just like Grottle, Huntel, and then Mushan is just a good random Flexmon. We can do a little bit of everything. God, this is gonna be rough though. Didn't use Breaking. Is Ice Shot even actually more damage here against this thing? Probably not, right? We just Bulldoze again. We're -1, but I still think we just Ice Shot this guy. Like this Donphan is just too bulky not to just keep using, right? Thing just doesn't die to anything. There's have a dead there. I don't think -1 Ice Shot kills, so I'm just gonna go to Seedra to be safe. This should still be Ice Fang, and then we just outspeed kill. I have to fight a little leap like this, don't I? Oh, Mushu got me. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted. We are not getting the leap today. I was very afraid of that leap for a sec when I realized it was here. Okay, get out there, Mushu. Yeah, like his side shot does just kind of destroy this thing. Good job, Mushu. Love this guy. I do love Mushu in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It's like never a mon that like shines, but it's a mon that just like does stuff, you know what I mean? It's like bulky enough to just be there for like so many random fights. Yeah, just like that it does mean you don't have a lead though. Because I'm not gonna complain about a docile sync, right? A lot of areas I would take a docile sync. I do not have any fake it at all, so next fight is probably just always Seedra. Unless I feel like Donphan is better. Maybe I feel like Donphan's just better at doing the fight. And I feel like Donphan might just be better at just holding W. I think Donphan can actually hold W through that entire fight. Just being like this. I think I still have Huntel, you. No, I don't have Huntel. I have one more slot. I think this is like a very high chance this Donphan just chain solos the entire fight though, especially with Battle Armor, right? Bulldoze. 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 Okay, Rock Tomb, see it might get a little weird. Okay, it did not, so Bulldoze again. There's never pressing reversal, so we can Bulldoze into Ice Shard here. Ignore the cast up, ignore the study. I do 1 HP, we're taking very little from Stomping, so we can just keep bulldozing. Stomping can only do 16 here, so we should be safe. We should still also have Berry, right? No, we don't, but we're only taking 16 here, we're always safe. We kill him 2 always. Thing has no way to live it. Okay, this is almost the squad even. Right, let me just make sure I don't feel like anyone else can do Lunatone better. I don't hate Huntel into Lunatone coming in while it's asleep. Coming into an ancient power though. I think I still like Farfetch'd a little bit more. No, I still think I like Farfetch'd a little bit more. I don't hate Huntel there though, for sure. Alright, this is gonna get weird. Oh, hold up. Grab the Farfetch'd. Alright, this is gonna be a weird Roxanne, gamers. This is gonna be a weird Roxanne. Orin. I probably have to Chesto you. Why is Huntel here? Huntel should be here. So who is not here right now? Oh, Tatuga's not here. Right, Tatuga. Yeah, I think I just don't bring Carnivine. I think I'd rather try to keep the Carnivine alive if I can. Cherry Tatuga. Chesto Musharna. Chesto Farfetch'd. Orin Huntel, Orin Tuttle. Never Melt Donphan. Alright. Weird Roxanne in second monitor gamers lock. Alright. Donphan, buddy, I believe in you. I'm gonna press Bulldoze. We are currently slower. After this Bulldoze, we will exactly become faster than this Bishop by 1 speed. Use Bulldoze into Bulldoze, we'll kill the Bishop. We have 36 HP leaving this. God, that means it hit the second highest roll, but what can you do? It does mean it hit the second highest roll. A little unfortunate for later, but we still just Bulldoze this. Bulldoze will always kill now that we're faster. And at this HP, we're 36, so we should just get Aurorus on guaranteed Body Slam. Here's where things start getting weird. My line is not good. Let me debate exactly how I want to do this, though. I'd probably eat the Body Slam onto Tuga, honestly. I should have... No, I should not have had Sim this. We get minus special on Moosh, it's weird, but I think I do eat the Body Slam onto Tuga first. We're gonna eat this Body Slam guarantee onto Tuga. That'll get us a very likely off power, can technically still be Power Gem Discharge. Her first one is not great. I would have liked to guarantee the Cherry for later, but it is what it is. And I have to go Musharna. This is a slightly better in for Musharna, because Musharna still needs to do a lot this fight. I would like for this to not para, but it does. That crit para. It just parried into crit para. That's really bad. That is probably game. I guess I had Lum anyway, so this was never gonna work, huh? I have to yawn here. Okay, the yawn went off, but I don't know how the fuck I Lunatone now. Like, I don't know, man. I just didn't have any options to actually do this fight, so it was kind of just always doomed. It's like none of my Mon do this fight the way they need to. I have no Lunatone because I have no fighting type. I have no Aurorus because I have no fighting type. There's like not much I can really do. I need this to stay asleep. Well, it's asleep this turn always, so I can Rock Slide. The question is, I just have to say it stays asleep next turn too, right? I don't have a choice, unless this, like, high rolls. As if we're doing that, I should just press the Aqua Jet anyway, right? There's a pretty good chance Aqua Jet kills here, at least. The Tuga actually do its job here, that would be insane. Holy fuck, the Tuga actually did its job there. That's a really good start, but Lunatone's kind of rough now, I'm not gonna lie. Lunatone is kind of rough now. It should be Zygarde, always 1,000 arrows. I'm going to Tuttle here. Unfan's also a lot lower than I'd like it to be, so it can't do Star Rock shenanigans. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we just... No fighting type Roxanne is just so rough, man. Just like every time you get one of these mid-fucking fighting types from Duford, you're just staring down dying to Roxanne, so it just is what it is. Like the second I saw Farfetch, I'm pretty sure I said, yeah, we're just dying to Roxanne now, I guess. Actually, I think I said we were dying to Scraggy first, but we at least did Luxio for that, but... Yeah, I mean, that Farfetch just means you're dying to Roxanne basically always. It just is how it is. There's just no way for you to get around it, it's just how the game works. We just whiffed on the most important zone in the game, so... I actually am pretty sure that your Duford might actually be the single most important capture zone in all of Run and Bun. The more I play this. But it definitely is for early game. That's not even a question. What does this even see right now? Is it stored power? It's Icy Wind. Okay, let me think here. 1524. This is really awkward now. What does Huntel get? I have nothing else to get stored power that isn't Farfetch is the issue. I have to try to get at least one Yawn off of Mushana even while Para though to have a chance. That's what's making this weird. There's always Icy Wind no matter what. The 2 gets Ancient Power. I guess I'd rather come in on Ancient Power on Farfetch, right? So like we're risking Ancient Power ups, but I feel like we have to at this point anyway. If it gets one, it was never meant to be for a box like this. But like I need as much HP on Farfetch for later as possible. I can't really come into an Icy Wind right now. And we cannot fight with Farfetch yet. We need at least one guaranteed turn. Okay. This is either Hypnosis or Stored Power, so we go into Mushu now. Thank God it didn't up there. Hypnosis is best case. Stored Power is still fine. We take very little here. I think it means we might be able to die to some Ancient Power crits now, but... Yeah, puts us in the exact range of a couple Ancient Power crits, but we just need this Yawn to hit. No crit. Oh my god, the Yawn actually hit. If we can dodge Ancient Power again here, and just get the Icy Wind that sees kill now, that would be, how they say, Pog. We'll always go to sleep after this turn. Okay. We don't have to contest with an AP up now. We still need this to somehow kill, though, and we don't have that many turns to do it because we do just die to Stored Power in basically every case. Rock Smash 1. Yeah, I don't know who's killing this, but we get some walk off here, I guess. It's just I can't slow it in any way either, right? I'm debating if I'm supposed to just boodle it now, but probably not. Hey, walk up turn 2. Okay, yeah, we would never finish. We would never begin this then. Oh, hold. It's -2 now. Okay. Hold. We actually lived on the 1. We have a chance. It actually hit the... one of the 2 rolls that don't kill. Insane. Okay, we go to Tuga now. We need this to not Ancient Power specifically. So Tuga does kill off Aqua Jet at -2. Okay, Stored Power we never die to. Yeah, kill this with Aqua Jet. We should be slower than Caracasa, but we are showing Ancient Power again, which is obviously not ideal, but not much I can do about it. If it does not Ancient Power up for 2 more turns, we might have actually done it. There's a chance at least. That does not see Razor Shell kill, I don't think, right? It actually does also always show Razor Shell kill. Razor Shell will always save. Okay. Well, not always safe. There's still some shenanigans that can happen, but, you know, downsidely with Mega Drain here. Weird thing is, I don't know if I want to kill this with Turtle. After that crit, we might not have an option. 50%? Can Huntel kill at 50%? No. So we really don't have an option. We have to kill this with Turtle. Yeah, I think we just have to kill this with Turtle, right? We can do some, like, Growl shenanigans here, and there's Sand Tomb. But I think at that point, Tella's taking too much damage for it to be worth it anyway. Okay. We still have ore in here. It's all up to the Soul Rock range now. Until damage under this is 40. I always have the Aqua Jet to kill as well, so I think I am supposed to just Mega Drain again. Even chance of Rock Slide Psycho Cut here always. Yeah, I'm just supposed to press Mega Drain here. If we dodge flinches, we're in a good spot. We don't take that much. Okay. Not a bad range either. Does not look like a bad range. So I never kill off Razor Leaf, so I should just Mega Drain again. I can maybe get just one more attack on Grottle. Oh my god. We actually dodged both flinches. That's insane. Hold up. Okay, let me think of how I want to kill this now. Can I ever kill with Dawn Fan? Dawn Fan is 25 HP. That does live the Psycho Cut. How much does Nevermelt Ice Shard do here? Nevermelt Ice Shard only does 13% though. Can I kill him 13%? No. 20. I do kill with Aqua Jet if my Aqua Jet can come in. Can my Aqua Jet come in right now? 22? Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay. I think I'm just supposed to attack again with Grottle then. Grottle's never dead here. Grottle's never dead. Oh my god. We did it. 5 Monarchs in somehow with this box. Oh. How did we get through that? What just happened? Holy fraud. That's the most fraud I've ever seen, both a brawl. Okay, to be fair, the brawl wasn't that much of a fraud, because like that only happened because we got crit. That though, that was a fraud. We should not be here. Not bad, they're not bad. How was that deathless, man? How did the Huntel not even have to come out? That's the real question. I mean, Tuttle is really good there if it just doesn't get flinched, right? That's just the nature of that fight. Eventually this is knockoff anyway. I don't need Rock though until then, right? I don't think so, at least. I think Ice Shard will cover anything Rock though would cover. Keep trying for right now just in case it has some value somewhere. To figure out how in the fuck we're doing the Emolga double, but that's a lay to me issue. Shouldn't need to press crunch on this guy. Need that though. Brian doesn't really do anything. I'm probably gonna keep dive on this guy, right? Like, it's a Huntel. Who cares? Because I have a pressing Brian, probably not. I have better special water types with very similar bulk anyway. Just teach it Sucker Punch for fun, so it has a prior move, I guess. And realistically, just using Dawn Fan against Globo here anyway, right? I guess it probably never needs the Ice Fang. Like, there's no way this thing's Ice Fang does the Crabmobile fight, right? There's just no way. What level would it be at that point? 42? I mean, it technically can. It technically can. Do I have another ice move that would do whatever? I don't think... There's no way the Celio has... Or the Swarain has the bulk, but it might just have the speed. It should plus attack and you don't get a physical ice move, so there's no way it's killing Crobat. If it's not killing Crobat, it's not going to be good enough, right? I guess Donphan might do it with Ice Shard though, right? Donphan does not do it with Ice Shard. Okay. Like, Walrein doesn't let Ice Punch, right? I'm not crazy. You'd probably maybe do it with Ice Punch. Yeah, it does not let Ice Punch. Huh. That fight is going to be rough for us right now. I'm gonna have to do something very weird. I might not be allowed to kill the right side. I would need exactly Huntel Ice Fang to kill the right side. Because I don't think... So Farfetch doesn't learn... Yeah, so Farfetch doesn't even learn it either. Let me see if this Wall of Rain is just dead. We should have killed a crab. I don't think we'd have a one-shot Crobat either is the more scary thing. And I don't know how I'm showing 2 kills to Crobat. If I had delayed, I could have had Frost Breath there. I might have actually done it. Even Frost Breath wouldn't have done it because of my special attack, but I probably need to start delaying non-my special attack Wall of Rains for that fight, in all honesty. There's no way we're magically fast after 1-1, right? Yeah, not even close. Didn't think so. Maybe we're faster than the Tailwinded guy after 1-. Oh, we're faster than Tailwinded Crabominable after 1-. That is very good, actually. That might be playable. That might actually be playable, then. I guess I'll just keep this on Hunter just in case it's not playable, but that might actually be playable. I'll get Moonlight for a while. I think I'm actually using you against the guy I would side beam anyway. I think it's like Globo, you would technically side beam sometimes, but I don't think I'm really using it against that. Get knockoff. I mean, I guess it's just better Brutal Swing, right? What's the weird condition of Brutal Swing again? I know it has some weird condition. Oh no, it's just hits everything, okay. Just an adjacent. This kind of means, since I already have like a very solid special attacking, well, solid is a strong word, but I should probably not wish there, my bad. I should probably would have had some value. I have no idea who my Weavile is going to be, by the way. Back Hamilton. Interesting. Doesn't do anything, but it's interesting. Oh, Charizard there. It's you. You, Chinchou, you. We can finally take the low tide out of delay. Yeah, I think in this box, what do you get Energy Ball if you don't delay again? 56. That is a long ass time for Energy Ball, but I think it's really that major. I'm just gonna take this guy and just be allowed to use the little cola. Giga Drain's still like, what is Giga Drain again? Giga Drain's still 75. Yeah, that'll be fine. I guess I would probably Nature Power over Growl. No, I'll definitely do it over Astonish. Both these are fake. It really sucks that you lose the fake out for doing this, but I still think it's worth. I'm not even that bad of how many Battle Items we have in this box. Should we pass the point of needing Covet? This one does not have a delay. With this, I think I'll keep D-Rage for now. There's a few Monument. Oh no, don't you get like... You get another move here? No. I guess D-Rage is the Encore slot, right? All right, I need to play ad soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Just take like a 5-minute break to get some food, stretch, get all that fun stuff. So we'll be back here in like 5 minutes. Alright, sorry about that. I have returned. I already leveled everyone, right? Yeah. Export. I need to turn off the big thing, don't I? Holy. That guy and Luxio all evolved. Somehow no one died in what should have been an absolute slaughter there. GG. And we're now fighting the Eradicate fight, but the next couple of fights should just be like Giga Free, right? Giga Free. Probably not gonna go too much long tonight though. They might like get these encounters and then call it, because I kind of want to go play some Digimon, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably need to eat at some point. And I also in like that weird state where so every once in a while, me and some old friends from WoW do like a full Mafia thing, right? And like, God, it's such a fun game to play. And like, one's going on right now, so I'm just like sitting here like, I kind of want to go read up with that because they just started in that. There's like so much to read, but I'm playing Pokemon instead. The Pokemon is bad, but you know what I mean. Just be doing something else. Honestly, War Rain? Oh, this is the 42 Raw Rain familiar. I was about to say, why do I have a Raw Rain here? That doesn't sound right. My box is kind of slow. Now I'm just like sitting here looking at it. The only somewhat fast mon I have is Salazzle. It's like a little weird, right? I'm just gonna take some guys who do guy things here. I have a lot of guys who just do guy things. And then I can grab the items at some point too. Oh, what? Lambe isn't. Lambe, you'll soon be a guy who does guy things, but you are not yet. Get out of here. Let the real guys in. Luxray should be good enough to like Giga farm the double there, which is nice. Don't have to really worry about that one. Alright, let's do it. I guess I probably should have Poison Vibe this fight, huh? Actually, Poison Vibe does nothing with only Venoshock. Toxic. Venoshock. That's also the Sucker Punch sad. I think that means we die to Empowered Retaliate. We're trying to get to the point where we didn't die to... 64, we actually don't. Love to Flame Bust here. We're faster, obviously. I don't think... Oh, we actually show exact kill into this thing, too. Yo, good job, Salazzle. Salazzle in. Queen in. Queen in. Okay. Seadra. Salazzle should just farm the end, right? I'm probably gonna pre-bun the Seadra here. That makes it, like, slightly more consistent, right? To just bring Salazzle in with Chesto and just kill. Salazzle does not care about any move that thing wants to press against us. And because we're doing it like that, we really don't even need a backup for there, so we'll just grab some guys and then just hold W. Boop. Go Hyun Guaranteed Attack, should just be Energy Ball. We should now always go Flame Burst. I think Salazzle actually just doesn't care about this thing, even though it's using water moves, right? Echoed Voice, max roll is 54, so yeah, we're fine. Go another 2 for the Salaz. She's finally here. She's arrived. Love to see it. Okay, let's start planning for this fight, but I'm assuming it's just gonna be Luxray double killing with Tatuga doing Tatuga things. We press Spike here, we press Wild Charge here, we kill even through the Intim. They're just attacking into this randomly both turns. Who is swapping into this though? Salad? So it actually can't swap into Air Cutter, so it's just Hammy. Oh, this will be a double though, so we probably could swap into Air Cutter, but let's just go Hammy there. Luxray, Tatuga, Hammy. I'm just gonna bring Salad because Salad's cool. Oh, Salad's actually insane against the Sneasel too. Do I have like I said, I do have a power move I can use with that too, just to break it, right? Bring Huntel. Bring Huntel, and then I like one more that can like do some Delcatty shenanigans, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just bring the Dawn fan. Just bring the Dawn. Dawn in, Dawn in. Let me do this real quick. This be poisoned. Where we're doing this, we shouldn't. Well, we still want chestos on like these three at the end, but at the beginning we just don't need chestos. Okay, we do need Tortuga 0 HP, so give me a second on that. Back over here. You guys 1 HP for the next fight, so we should be good. I'm assuming Luxray just destroys this thing, right? We show fast kill, so we just want to charm the first turn and then go for the... we don't take enough damage for me to care about Wild Charge Recoil here. Are we fast on this? Probably not on this Luxio, right? Sad. Obviously we're never dead, but let's do this. One less potion to use. Should just find this. Should be up here, by the way. Probably be like this. We spike plus tech. And even through the -1 Wild Charge will kill while we swap into Hammy. Hammy can never die to Super Fang plus any combo. Or we just spike plus swap Salad. I think Salad side is fine. I mean, Salad I know is never in danger. Salad can just kill from here, right? Oh yeah. Just swap into the Dawn while Salad presses Flame Burst. Now we have an outspeed kill of Flame Burst on the Sneasel, so we can just press a Ice Shard to break the Sash, and then Flame Burst will kill. And this thing doesn't get to act. So that's why I'm assuming just has outspeed kill in the entire next fight. Looks like it. Yeah. Puzzle's insane for the next fight. Puzzle will also lead the guy after that. Just Flame Burst 3 times and we win. Nothing weird can happen because Buzz Impression doesn't actually do anything. We're fast in all 3. Wow, the Salad is insane. Salad actually solos the next fight too. Rash Salad. Pretty good, huh? Okay, sadly, I don't think the Salad solos the next fight. I don't think we're quite good enough against the Cramorant, but... Which being like this, Fan, some grass types, Tortuga, sure. Make sure Salad does have this one shot. Be very weird if it didn't, though. Flame Burst should be this on like Surf or something stupid. We just go Lantern, we kill before we care about the Gulp Missile. Pressing Electro Ball. Lantern should be good enough to fight this too, right? This is a pretty good Lantern. This is an insane Lantern. We have an Aqua Jetta, but I don't know if it's an Aqua Jetta that can kill. So we had Donphan with Never But Ice. Oh, wait. Hold up, I need to clear items and re-export. I just looked at something that I should not be looking at. There's Donphan with Never Melt Ice. Well, I guess you should sometimes be looking at it, but like, not right now. I was like, wait a second. Okay, so this is where it gets weird, because our Aqua Jets don't actually kill Dugtrio, and I don't know if we have a guaranteed hit move anywhere. Right. Yeah, we don't really have a guaranteed hit move that hits this anywhere either. So this is where it gets a little weird. Salazzle can barely not one-shot as well. I'm probably just going with Wildland's Carnivine, right? That's probably the best case we have here. Did I not get the Wildlands? I didn't get the Wildlands. What is this version of the song? I do not like the audio effects they're currently doing this version of the song. Let's see if it's like better when it actually like drops. It was like a little too electro synth while also somehow not being electro synth for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do not like what they're doing with the song. I usually like that song, but like that is not audio that my ears can stand. I mean, Donphan's super good for a lowland Duck trio. This is a little bit off doing base Duck trio. Just sad, but it is what it is. I guess Widelands Donphan has the same chance. He can just do the chain, right? Actually, Widelands then. Or Widelands Donphan then. I don't have a magic leap I'm forgetting about, right? I don't think so. Without some Malfels, we just take some guys who do guy things, I guess. We just really hope it doesn't fail. You know, having like any guaranteed hits for this is gonna be weird. Okay, Donphan is just a G though, so it doesn't matter. Thanks, Donphan. Never died to an Earthquake, obviously, because we're Donphan, so we just do this I should. The Xatu thankfully does have primate. I guess we had Mushina if it didn't, right? We're always safe. We'll lead this. Showdown might get a little weird. Probably just bring Luxio, this, and this for just in case, because I don't think the Gligar's ever an issue. Right? Yeah, the Gligar just folds over to Donphan. So then my siege rate is slower. I think at that point we just take another Dreadnought, honestly. Who else wants to try to exist against Dreadnought? Lantern? Lantern. You got, buddy. You show one more time when you do have guaranteed one-shot drill pack. Yeah. This Dreadnought can get a little bit weird for sure, though, but Luxray has a pretty good chance. At least, like, Luxray and Tim plus Tuttle has a very good chance. Should probably be up here. Drill pack. Just gonna go to Lantern or Luxray get the -1. Luxray is actually very bulky into this. I am not gonna Wild Charge, though, because I'm afraid of Recoil plus Razor Shell Max. I guess we were never taking Recoil, right? Or never taking Razor Shell because we were faster. Oh, no, we weren't faster. Never mind. We were not faster. We just won that twice. I should always kill this. Everybody's gonna kill us because we're Battle Armor. Next fight. I'm just gonna lead the Moosh. Yeah, we can get Arena Trap, but I would like to just lead Docile here. I feel like most of the Mon in this place do their job just by being docile. I need to go for high roll. Like, there's like the argument of Ursaluna existing here. And you wouldn't mind just roll for the Ursaluna because that's a mon you're probably going to switch the nature of later anyway, but it's also not a mon that's relevant for a long time. So it's kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't. There's like so many guys here who do so well with Docile, though. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that the other guys in this place actually are... they're probably guys even without Docile, though. Nah, I'm down. I've convinced myself to take the risk. I have convinced myself to just take the risk. I'm going to go into one random fight before that, though, because I think there might still be some weird stuff going on with... I don't know, like, it feels like weird stuff happens with Sync Man. Like, obviously, it's probably just observer bias, but... I'm just going to do this real quick, just to reset it, just to be sure nothing weird can happen. This is the reason I didn't want to run Docile. This thing is better not being... But like being random nature, because I will probably renature it later anyway. It's been a long ass time since I've seen a Teddiursa. Hopefully it's Guts, but we won't know for a while, right? I just remember that like early when I was running this game, I was doing some like weird debate on a Teddiursa delay. What was that? And is it worth it? I think it's like stomping at 52 is interesting. Stomping at 52 lets you take Ursaluna for what's it called? It lets you take Ursaring earlier, I guess, technically. I feel like I'd rather just delay the Ursaring at that point at 48. Right. We have to take it, we just get the Earthquake slightly later. Yeah, I think it's alright, just see what this... Because I'd rather see if this is Guts or not as well, right? That also depends on some stuff. Okay, I mean, Modest is obviously always bad here, but like I said, I will re-randomize this later anyway. It just might take a while for me to have the resources for it. I guess that means it's not really doing anything right now if I just don't want to evolve it, right? Like, nah. I mean, it means it's probably never doing anything in the gauntlet anyway, even though it's usually a pretty good gauntlet mon, right? So it is what it is. It's just better than Baby Doll. No, I'd rather have the Prior, right? Like, this is still, like, even with it having a bad nature right now, this is still, like, insane if it's, like, just guaranteeing an Ursaluna later is insane if this is Guts. Okay, I mean, this is just, like, the worst Ursaluna you can get then. I mean, I will probably never be randomized or scale this then, sadly, but is what it is. I was a 50-50 and hit the worst down you can hit in Ursaluna. The singular one bad down in Ursaluna out of 6 options. A little tragic. I don't think I'm doing a shout tonight, by the way. I think I will just do, I think I'm going to see my Bud Stuffing count, and then I think I'm going to call it. A little bit of a short stream, but I really want to go play Digimon. That would be a good grab items. Really tragic Ursaluna, though. It's like so sad, because that thing's actually... Did I not? Oh. I guess I just didn't do half the stuff yet. Didn't do wide lens or do this. What the... Man. Worst part is it means I can't get Ursaluna later now, and that still be a good Ursaluna. It just makes other things less exciting. I mean, it's still an Ursaluna, right? Like, I will probably still... Like, I can still see myself using it for something, even without Guts, but... Definitely just, like, not gonna be, like, a super carry for the box, right? Still be strong, but just, like, not a super guy. I don't know, it's like I have to debate if I actually want to even talk the scales on it later now, right? I don't, right? Okay. Grab the 10 balls. Alright, how do we want to do this fight? We sadly do not have a way to stop this ever, so we are just going to lead... I mean... No, because I can never toxic it. So yeah, we are just going to lead this Octazooka, let Sand get set up. One Sand tick. We don't show kill to anything. We show out... Showing out damage to Outland will be close. We probably just end up getting passing out damage coming in. Should be guaranteed... Almost guaranteed T-Wave. Can rarely Power Gem. So either way, we're just going to Donphan. Donphan shows out damage to that, not out damage to Clefable, right? Donphan will also be coming back out against Stoutland. We'll just be setting up some slows. Clefable... Stoutland, do you not one-shot that with Rash? You barely don't. But just being like Lantern... Donphan's good here, Mushana's good here, Tuttle is good here. Luxray's not bad. Won't be able to slow this like that well, but having an N10 pivot is never bad here. I completely trust Lantern to do this. I think Lantern is one of the better Clefable mon. Luckily, Donphan does just, like, farm this fight, right? You should never be able to get parried. I don't care if you get burnt. You can get frozen, but like if that happens, bad luck, right? I should definitely cherry these 3. Well, I can also be a backup for the Clefable anyway, right? So we should be fine. Octazooka. Donphan. Donphan will always kill this Bulldoze on outspeed. Should get Clefable coming straight in. I don't think we really care what this one suppress either. We'll just go straight Lantern. Okay, I guess that is the issue. We should have cared whether one to press. Okay, immediate defrost didn't matter. Never punished. So just Electro Ball even through that. We just don't really care. It's doing so much damage to it. And no matter what this one suppress, I just go Donphan. Okay, this pairing is tragic, but as long as we get one Charmer off, we're in a good spot. We'll go for another. There's a pretty high chance it howls. And now I can cycle for Bulldozers now that's -4. It really does not want to howl right now. Bysam is only 10, -1. Go for another. Only 10, so we can keep going. I think at this point we just go Tuttle and kill, right? I'm squatting. God, imagine a masquerade of all these battle armors. Holy. And my intim is a Luxio. I really Docile here because I think Docile is actually like really good for the zone, right? Because like you're ideally looking for like Patilil. Maybe not in this box, but usually it's Patilil. Nothing here would ever be randomized. God, I wish I could lead static here. Ampharos would actually be really nice, right? But is what it is. Okay, who's good for just catching here? Slazzle doesn't take much damage from a lot of guys here. Counterman doesn't take damage from some guys here. You can sometimes get an ability off still. Donphan's like a bulk guy. Zatu, sure. Alright, because I feel like I've been getting Nido every time. We'll get the one nest ball just for good luck. No, the nest ball is good luck for getting the Nido and not getting the Nido. That not ideal, but interesting. Is that Cincino potential? Still a very solid mon. Like, I'm not going to complain about having a Mudbray here. Like, we have a lot of ground types. A lot of ground types. That's fine. That's insane. And it focus as well. Like, I mean, I found my Cincino. Like, we needed a Cincino. We just found one, right? So, like, I can't complain. I should be able to Cincino pretty reliably. Especially if I can, like, I'm probably not going to be able to get, Luxray in there, but very solid mon. There's no weird delays on this, is there? You get high horsepower 30. Oh, wait. You get high horsepower 36, heavy slam 43. Yeah, I just don't think I care about that. Yeah. No weird. Unless you were going to candy this for Watson for some reason, but, like, obviously we're not doing that here. Yeah, if I really press that, I think I'd rather have the fighting moves, right? I think Smackdown, I've actually used Smackdown on this a few times. For some random mon that we're flying. It's felt not bad. Mostly in Watching Gym. It's like some of the Levitate mon, just smacking down was actually pretty nice. The flying mon smacking down was kind of nice. Alright, I think I am going to go play some Digimon now, though, because I really want to play that game. I'm going to call stream here. We will probably be back tomorrow for a pretty long stream. See if we can get past Norman. This box is, like, pretty good, though. Obviously, like, sucks that we low-rolled the Ursaluna, but, like, is what it is. My box didn't really need the ground type. It's not like we missed anything by having something bad from that encounter zone, right? The Ursaluna can probably still do some work. Who knows? Maybe non-guts Ursaluna is still just good enough because it's Ursaluna. Like, isn't that mon's stat line, like, unbelievable? Yeah, so a 140 attack guy probably still just does stuff. Even, like, I think even without guts, it's probably one of the better facade users in the game still, right? Like, it is what it is. Yeah. And the YouTube side of things, thanks for tuning in. Catch you all later.